instance.
Did being in the ice...
Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 what up? What up, what up? Sir Bacon, G Dude, what up, what up, what up? How you been enjoying the beta so far? It's been cool when I can get a match with and a good connection, a decent connection. Well, other than that, it's been cool. It's been cool. It's been cool. I've came across a few revelations. Hopefully everything's still set up here. Yeah. A few revelations for my game plan. First off, Spider-Man projectile. Hold on. Not Spider-Man, Iron Man projectile assist.
I'm here.
Kamala's off the team. She wasn't getting a lot of use anyway, and I need to be using my assists more. I've been messing up. I have no idea what the Oki timing is in this game. How does that miss? That being said, I think I'm playing this game a little too Street Fighter and not enough Tag Fighter.
I've got this. I've got this. A wise decision.
I just need to use assist way more for anything.
You need my help. Okay then.
If I know they're gonna be on the ground, I just need to do Iron Man assist. I'm not going up to do no meaty. I'm not doing no meaty grab. Finally got to play the beta yesterday and it's actually peak. It's fun. I love this game.
Okay then.
I know when a fighting game is good when I love being in training mode. When I love being in training mode, that's how you know it's good. Me too, I don't understand knockdowns in this. Is it a hard knockdown if you break the combo gauge? I think so. Well, hold on. Does all these... How do I make him? I guess I could just do... And then I don't do it. Dang it. What would be the hard knockdown here? Is the end of that?
I've got this.
Yes. That's a hard knockdown. The first hour was hard because I was used to the fighter Z controls. Yeah, the control layout is very weird. I need to fix my UI. Hold on. Because I never really explained it. Do I have this on here? No, I don't. Basically, my my fight stick that you see on screen is incorrect. I have one of these. And then instead of these two buttons on the end, I just map them to these two buttons. So this is LB and LT. They're down here by my jump. but I didn't make the UI for my fight stick on screen. So basically, this and this are down by where my jump is. Hard to find a good out. Yeah, the layout is a little tricky. Auto combo into assist call into another auto combo should break the gauge quickly. I think it does a little bit. Hold on. I know that auto combos break the gauge real quick, but assist does bring it back down too. Just let you bind all 3 assists to different buttons. Yeah, well, that would take up like the whole that would take up the whole control scheme. I don't know how that would work. If it wasn't for me having extra buttons, I have no idea how that would work. But since I do have extra buttons, hold on. You might be spitting a little. Yeah, it does bring it down, that gauge, a lot, huh? Oh, they assist, calling assist. I don't know how to. Actually, I have not played around with the auto combo much. I have no idea how to combo off of this. Hold on. That's almost breaking the gauge right there. Press A1 and 2 at the same time. Assist 1 and assist 2 at the same time. You get assist 3.
What's wrong?
Yeah. I can see that. Maybe that can be how it works.
Did being in the ice for decades
This
give you a taste
it
of
could be
standing really still, Cap?
maybe light, medium, heavy. Light, medium, heavy. I mean, a lot of people. I don't use quick dash, but a lot of people do use quick dash as a macro. So I was thinking like light, medium, heavy, assist 1, assist 2, assist 3. Unique, I guess, or unique, and then tag. Because assist and tagging are 2 different buttons in this game.
What's wrong?
See the survey in the news tab? Hold on. The survey is in game? Hold on. Okay, I see the news. How do I take part in our open beta survey? Yes, please. Thank you for taking part in the open beta. Okay, it's not actually in game, but you can get to it. How to access the survey? How do I do that in? I guess they'll have like a website though. We might just go ahead and do that. Well, I might save it for the end of the stream. I'll give my thoughts at the end of the stream. Well, overall thoughts and opinions at the end of the stream after we play some matches. If I can get some matches. But like I was saying, my combos are okay. Good enough. Baby's first tag fighting game. Well, baby's first, second. Baby's second tag fighting game.
Spider boot. Here we go.
Second tag fighting game.
You know all about power and responsibility, Cap.
The strategy today is just. Alright, can you do
Get ready.
the Oki after super is not good also. It's not that great.
Power and responsibility, Cap.
I think it's better than like it's better in this beta than it was in the old beta, because the old beta would do like a wall break and I was like, well, that kind of sucks losing that, but you don't get a lot of Oki time to do anything after the super. There's a link you can use instead of the QR code. Okay,
Give you a taste of standing really still, Cap.
I'll probably find it on their did they tweet about it? I might go to the official page and then do it that way. So today's thing, 1, fix my block strings.
Delivery.
Cause my block strings are kind of ass, or kind of butt still, but I also just weren't doing them in mid set. Where is one of my training presets? Pressure practice.
I've got this.
Well, he didn't block the high.
I've got this.
He is not blocking the high.
I've got this.
Boom incoming.
Something, at least something to end it. No link to on Twitter. Okay, we'll find it at the end of the
Did being in
at the
ice
end
for
of our
decades give you a
session
taste of
today.
standing really still, Cap?
Two I got Iron Man.
Okay then.
Iron Man projectile assist.
I'm here.
I think this is
Being in
just
ice for decades give you a
I
taste
wanted
of
to use
standing really
Magneto
still, Cap?
in
Stand back.
the projectile assist because I thought you would get more off of debris with the projectile.
Metallic might.
But this just makes it, the debris only makes it charge up faster
Steel yourself.
for the actual like fireball, which means it doesn't really change much.
Metallic might. Iron rock.
You're basically just getting the regular fireball without debris
Steel
in the projectile assist. I thought it like powered it up or something. So
I'm on my way. Oh,
Magneto in that position wasn't really as strong as I thought it would be. I'd much rather have a lingering beam projectile.
Okay then.
I think I'm still mostly sticking to Shuri and Spider-Man,
I've got this.
but Iron Man's on the team. Also, Magneto back assist is kind of cool.
You need my help.
I feel like you should get some kind of.
A wise decision.
I'm trying to like. I had this like little setup situation back in 2XKO with Vi and Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank had an assist, had a back assist that pulls you in. So I'm trying to. There's like baby's first mix. Baby's first mix.
A wise decision.
Hold on.
I'm here. Here's my aim. Here's my aim.
There's something that can be done here.
Here's my aim.
Neutral jump into pull into I'm on the other side of you.
Here's my aim.
Right?
You need my help.
If this game had a short jump,
being in the
that'd
ice
be
for
it.
decades give you a taste of
Overall, I'm pretty happy with the game, but there are some little things that bug me. Assist call while trying to move is hard, and opening people up to mix. Yeah, trying to find a little mix is.
Here's my aim.
It's a little tough.
You need my help.
That being said, I do think Arc System Works is one of the few fighting game companies that'll really add like a universal change to their games that'll change shit up drastically. So even if we don't like this version of the game, like in a couple months they could do something crazy like they did with Dragon Ball and Strive 2.0, which is something I kind of respect. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the game like Tekken season 2 and everybody gets upset, but we'll see. Because I don't really know how to left right people in this game, but I'm also ass, so what do I know?
Here's my aim.
This is something though. I know it is. Also, Magneto is just really good, so I want him on the team.
ice for decades give you a taste of standing really
Black
still,
Panther.
Cap?
I am trying to learn a block string with Black Panther so I can use her more with the assist changes they made. I mean, the game is basically rebuilt. Yeah, exactly. Like from beta to beta, this game is vastly different. There's a whole nother button for assist.
Okay then.
I think that's a good block string because I end very far away from them.
I've got this.
If I really want to do something, I can end up with that. That's like a little baby's first block string.
I've got this.
And I do think I have the option to do overhead
Okay then.
if I want to mix it up.
Okay then.
A gold classic. I think this little block string here is gonna serve me well in gold rank. Now higher ranks they'll probably get out of this.
I'm here.
Dang it. And then sometimes I gotta get the medium out. The medium is hard to get out here. Arc says, please make jumping lights overheads across the whole class. Yeah. Goblin light on the glider is an overhead? Oh, really? It is weird that this is not overhead. I guess they're trying to like help out newer players. This would go crazy. If I was better at air dashing out, this would go crazy. What assist? Whoops.
I've got this.
That would go a little crazy.
I'm here.
I'll try to do low. A little more mix. A little more high-low mix. In terms of left-right, I have no idea. Nobody really, I can't think of how to get a left-right mix other than just straight up just jumping over them. Or any supers or specials. I guess Doom does have that teleport, and Magic also has a teleport too. I don't know. At the rank I'm in, at the stage I'm in, I don't really need mix. I just need good neutral and good combos. Decent neutral and decent combos. That's all I really need to focus in on. Whoops, I forgot my combo. Whoops. And now I can't even do my combo.
I've got this. Okay.
And this combo's, I might be overcomplicating this combo. I don't need it to be this hard. Yeah, Goblin calls glider on during a block string. You can jab him. We can jab with him for a full combo with 2H him. Oh, really? You can jab him out of the out of the glider? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I did discover last night that a Magic teleports, you can just kind of jab her. If she doesn't do the overhead version, you can jab her out of the ground teleport. So that's good to keep in mind. These things are going to be important later on.
I've got this.
Oh my gosh. I'm making this overly difficult combo in the Tokon beta.
I'm here.
Dang it.
I've got this.
I like that, like, Black Panther doesn't really need assists when she has this meter. That's cool. So she can extend her own combos.
I'm here.
I have more time after the assist to input the fireball to make sure that comes out. So I just need to take my time. I think I'm doing that too fast, and that's what's messing me up.
I'm here.
Last thing, not a lot of characters in the game have standing overheads. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people are getting hit by the Spider-Man overhead. That's why so many people in rank are getting hit by that Spider-Man overhead, because they're just not, they don't get exposed to that a lot. And luckily for me, the two characters I play have overheads, or at least an option to overhead. And I think what makes Spider-Man kind of strong is that you can also, like, that's a low. The EX version of this is low, so you can do mid, overhead, or you can spin the meter and do a low. I think he has some mix. He got a little something. That's a little something. I don't know how to implement that in my gameplay mid-match because my brain don't work. My brain don't work too good. But I do like that about Spider-Man.
Over here.
Also, I need to crawl more against zoners. Also discovered
Off I go. Oh.
that In order to do the web hang, you gotta move a little bit when you web zip. I was trying to cancel this directly into the web hang, and you can't do that. And I didn't know that. So, good to know a little bit.
What's wrong? Keeping it distant.
Whoops. By the way, Spider-Man can cancel the first hit of standing next to the EX slide. It's a true 50-50. It's like an instant low. You gotta just block low and then actually try and react to this heavy kick. That's crazy. I didn't know you could cancel the first hit of it. Okay. Whoops. Dude, let's not do that. That's like a block string. This is what I mean when I say I need good pressure. Now, what do I do when this hits? I do not know, unless I'm in the corner.
What's wrong? Keeping it distant?
Excuse me.
Getting started.
Excuse me.
I'm not done.
Excuse me.
Okay then.
That misses. I'm so upset that the anti-air assist misses that, bro. That would be so clean if I hit that. Chinese, the winner of yesterday's tournament was abusing the hell out of that Spider-Man 50-50. Spider-Man is so clean in this game, man. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on my team unless the Fantastic Four are unlockable. In which case I would be playing Fantastic Four, but I might sneak a little Spider-Man on the team. I might sneak a little Spider-Man, a little Black Panther on a Fantastic team. Perhaps, but I'm pretty sure I'm locking in. I'm locking in Spider-Man. Web zip forward. I think I tried this too. And it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. I'm so, oh, it's right there. And I can't even like time it up to be a little later to hit. Oh, I wonder if maybe I just need a different anti-air assist. What if Magneto was right here? Then what? Then what? Oh!
Did being in the ice for decades give you a taste of
What is Black Panther's back to this? That's a little clean. But this guy is Fantastic Four. Yes.
Did being in the ice for decades
I am the #1 Fantastic Four cope
What's wrong? Keeping it distant?
cope guy when it comes to Marvel Tokon. #1 Fantastic Four copium believer. Copium inhaler. This is unfortunate.
Here's my aim.
I really like that, but I don't know about Black Panther on back assist.
give you a taste of standing really still, Cap?
That changes things.
Here's my aim. I'm not done.
And then maybe web zip.
Excuse me.
You need my help.
Up web zip. What is it? Forward.
A wise decision.
Ooh. At least that's like it's gonna give me some options. The back assist is incredible. Really? It do connect. That does last. Well, I gotta do it a little earlier.
Okay.
Maybe medium.
Getting. I'm here. I'm here.
Something like that. Something. I gotta be better at air dashing.
What are you thinking?
Delay the max. Oh, the webs at the maximum time. Hold on.
You need my help.
Whoops.
Down here. Down here.
A wise decision.
Oh, ooh, ah! Hold on. Okay, it's a timing thing. It's a timing thing. The thing is, I would love to do a lot more of this stuff right here, but I'm not gonna do it in a match.
Did being in the ice for decades give you a taste of
Especially on the last day of the beta. I just need to take what I know and strengthen it in my mind. Assist on Oki. Any assist on Oki, I'm probably gonna go back. Even though that is exactly what I'm looking for. When the main game comes out, I'm gonna need. We'll see what happens when the main game comes out. You got spider leaps in the corner. I do know I did see Nerd Josh do something and to assist into something like that.
Spider boot.
Wait.
Spider boot. Spider shoot.
I've got this.
Okay.
Like that.
Spider boot. Spider boot.
This is one of those instances where I don't like my layout because it feels so weird to do this right now.
Decades give you a taste of standing with Spider boot.
Okay then.
Spider shoot.
And assist again and then okay.
Spider boot. There you are. Spider boot. Gotcha.
And then assist. This is where the layout, the weird layout is starting to affect me a lot.
Gotcha. There you are. Spider shoot.
Okay then.
Spider boot. I'm here. Spider boot.
That's weird. Doing the manual layout is actually helping me a lot.
Spider boot. Eat wet.
Okay then.
There you are. Gotcha. I'm here. Spider shoot.
I tried to do the quick skill one. Okay.
Spider shoot. There you are.
Okay then.
Spider boot. I'm here.
Hold on.
Spider boot. Spider shoot. Gotcha.
I've got this.
Spider shoot. I'm here. There you are.
I'm here.
Spider boot.
Okay, and then you would end it with some kind of super. Just repeat the medium flip kick. More consistent if you wall splat them high on the wall, then do it. Okay.
What are you?
I also did discover something stupid.
Okay then. Here's my ace.
Here we go.
That's funny.
You know all about power and
That's funny and dumb.
Cap. But here's my power.
This is probably good in certain situations that I am not aware of, and I'm probably not going to be aware of until the main game comes out. But we'll figure out a little more when the actual game comes out.
Did being in the ice
So,
for decades give you a
big
taste
punish
of
combo.
Still Cap.
I've got this.
There you are. Get ready.
And then if it kills, I need to do this one.
Responsibility, Cap.
If it's not gonna kill, I'm probably gonna switch into Shuri.
My power.
Block string. Whoops.
I've got this.
I need to start doing this more too.
I've got this.
Where's that pressure? The thing is, I need to like switch my pressure around sometimes, and that's what's really getting me. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again because they'll know how to block it, and then switching back and forth between those mid-set or mid-game is really what's tricking me up. I'm tricking myself up trying to trick them. They can immediately loop that in the closed beta. Yeah, it was crazy. That's where I remember seeing it from,
Still Cap.
where it was just crazy loops in the corner. Oh, you just repeat the medium. Oh, the medium one.
Spider boot.
Okay. It's more consistent if you walk up. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think I was doing a light one just then, but the medium one's probably better than it. Does a medium one do? That's 10,000. Okay, it's the same. Pressure.
I'm here. Boom incoming.
I don't think a lot of people in gold know that you can interrupt this with a button, or at least a spider bomb. Otherwise, I don't know how else will I end this block string in a way that I'm safe.
Spider boot.
I might have just answered my question.
I'm here. Spider boot.
Well, they can interrupt that too, actually.
Spider. There you are. I've got this. I'm here. Spider shoot.
How do I end this in a way?
Okay then.
I'm here.
Spider boot.
If they block that whole thing,
In the ice for decades,
how do I end this without going,
still cap?
without being -9 in their face?
Okay then. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this.
I need to start doing that more. Or at least trying to go for more grabs in the middle of my pressure. Because I feel like they would expect me to just start matching that same. That's something else I need to work into my gameplay too. Don't forget you can tick throw. Yeah.
Okay then. Okay then. I've got this. I'm here. Okay then. I'm here. Okay. I've got this. I'm here.
Am I -12 or are they?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I've got this.
Whoops.
I'm here.
I guess that is an option.
I'm here.
Also need to remember air grab. Air grab is pretty good too.
I've got this.
Basically, I just need to stop ending combos on crouch heavy. I don't want to whiff in their face, and I don't want to do this directly in their face.
Boom incoming.
At least try to end it on something.
Spider shoot. Spider boot.
Also, I've never used Spider-Man counter. So I need to do that too.
Spider boot.
Kick flip into Iron Man.
I've got this. I've got this.
Now, Iron Man gets a little beat up, but I'm still doing stuff. I can do something to them. Okay.
Okay then. I'm here.
That's what I mean when I say I need to be using my assist more.
Okay then. Okay then.
At least like mixing up more of the timing.
Did being in the ice for decades give you a taste?
Oh, and the air dash. Oh,
There you are. Okay then.
can you do?
Spider boot.
Ooh.
Spider boot. There you are.
Get right back in there.
Spider shoot. Spider shoot.
I see why the jumping light is a mid. This is tough.
There you are. Spider shoot.
Okay.
Spider boot.
Do I have a dash
Been in the ice
command?
for decades. Give you a
Whoops.
taste of standing really still, Cap.
Spider boot.
Okay.
Spider boot.
For some reason, I'm not always getting dash out. Is it because I'm too low to the ground?
Spider shoot.
Maybe I'm just waiting a little too long.
Shoot.
I've got this.
Spider.
I'm here.
Spider.
I'm here.
What the? What's the wrong one?
There you are.
I've got this.
Spider.
I've got this.
Something like that. Back assist will be good here.
Decades give you a taste of standing really still, Cap.
Here's my.
Spider boot. Spider.
Why?
Oh wait, I got her on her back assist. I see. I see. Another reason to put Shuri on the back.
Did being in the ice for decades give you a taste of standing really still, Cap?
The only reason I'm not doing that is because I've kind of set up a combo for myself where I end with tagging into Shuri, and then I can do the same thing, tagging back into Spider-Man.
My turn.
I could do that. I'm like, that does seem good, but
Shuri.
how much do I want to learn? How many new things do I want to learn before I go into a ranked match? I just play this one for, yeah. Even though that does sound pretty good.
Here I am.
I am just starting to learn. I am just starting to like get into using my assists more. I'm just getting into like tagging more too.
I've got this.
I think Goblin has an incredible projectile assist. I'll still use it for his anti-air. Isn't it like that weird, like, he has a weird projectile in this game, man. It's crazy. I might just go ahead and get into it.
Stop whatever.
I might just go ahead and get into it, actually. What? Okay. Oh, I pressed quick training. That's why that was so weird. All right, let me get the fight music on. And I also forgot how long it takes to find a match. That was kind of frustrating. It was taking 20 years to find somebody to fight. And this was like yesterday in the later afternoon stream. So like, I knew if I tried to do ranked match in the morning, it would be cooked. Yeah. And I don't want to turn down my connection strength requirement because like there's a lot of demons out here on Wi-Fi. Even on Ethernet, it was just it's kind of cooked sometimes. You know, Tom played Tokon for 2 days straight. So I'm gonna feel the beta.
Okay then.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm ready for like the full game. I am kind of waiting for the full game at this point.
Give you a taste of standing really still, Cap.
I'm ready.
I'm here.
Also, I do realize that doing all this ranking is probably gonna go away. It's not even gonna count for when the game comes out. I did that block string yesterday,
Okay then.
or something like it. Where I did grab at the end.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I've got this.
That joint was kind of working. Also need to practice doing I gotta remember not to press heavy 2 times. I guess I still have a little a room for meter in there, so I can do like heavy. That's where like the loop would come in, right?
But here's my power.
Also, he doesn't stay wall slump forever.
Well, that was a spider boot.
He's not gonna slide. Yeah, I was like, he's not gonna slide all the way down. So it's kind of hard to like time when he's gonna come off of that.
Okay, I'll come to you.
Whoops. Let's do
Did being
this. What? I mean,
What are you?
this.
did being in the ice for decades give you a taste of
Wait, is that what I wanted to do? Whoops. That one knocks him up and not against the wall. Okay. But I do hope they let them delay the PC port if it absolutely needs to. Yeah. Arc Sys balances the game because Arc Sys always
still cap?
kind of rough at launch betas. Yeah, these past few betas, I don't know. I feel every time Arc Sys did a beta for this game, it's kind of come with like negative impressions. Like it gets extreme hype right before the beta comes out, and then the beta happens and people are like, I'm not really, I wish they wouldn't. This doesn't seem good. I don't like how this works in the game. And then like a month or two goes by, they're like, hey, new beta, new stuff, and everybody gets hype again, and hype gets like, it's like maximum hype.
Still cap?
And then the beta comes out, and then it's like people got something went wrong. This isn't working how I thought it would. Oh, that does reach. Medium does reach. That's where you do the loop.
Did being in the ice for decades
I
give you a
see.
taste of
I see.
Still cap?
I need to start doing double heavy. I'm so used to doing that.
Getting started.
Okay. I see. I see it all now. But yeah, would they go as far as to delay the PC port specifically? I don't know. It is like 2 weeks away. Like it's like I don't think this game is gonna be that much different than the launch version. So it does kind of stink that the game isn't in proper working order.
Getting started.
It might not be. There is a chance that they'll fix it. I forgot that I'm waiting in rank queue. This was the same problem I was having yesterday. I completely forgot I was in ranked. I'm waiting for a ranked match and not just chilling in the training mode. Awesome. This is the same exact problem I was having.
Still cap?
Maybe if I do, like, I want to get my rank up because I want to be in plat. I want to reach plat, but it is like the beta rank, so like that don't matter. It don't matter. So now I got casual and ranked match on. Find me anything. Find me something, please. Also does. Hold on.
Being in the ice for decades give you a taste
Okay. How do I play that back?
Shield strike.
Okay, you can't crawl under Captain America shield. Nice to know. How long till the beta ends? I was thinking it's midnight, but I'm not too sure actually. Midnight tonight. Sony PC ports are always rough, man, except for Spider-Man 2. Ranked is so ranked and casual, man. I can't find a match unless I go into the lobby and I run up on somebody's avatar. I did discover that pressing Y will automatically cue you to somebody's arcade cabinet.
still cap?
So that's nice. But I wanted to get some ranked in today. So like, but if I actually wanted to get like a bunch of matches, I would just go to the lobby and then just press Y and I hope it matches me up with somebody that's comparable in skill. Might have to go into that lobby.
Did being in the ice for decades give you a
I'm almost an hour into the stream.
skill cap?
I haven't seen a single soul. It might be, yeah, it might be kind of cooked. Pretty much midnight. Okay, yeah. Or at least midnight. Is it going to be up for 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? Like midnight Eastern Standard Time or midnight Pacific Standard Time?
Open lobby.
Cause I didn't really test this. I just saw it was a thing that you can do. You thought this was a, nah, I got my own music. I got my own jams. I feel like everybody else was rocking out to the music. I let it rock on the first day, and then the second day I kind of wanted to play my own stuff. That being said, that New York Night stage song, kind of thumping. It's kind of thumping. Oh yeah, yeah, the Pepsi Man song. Nah, that is not in Marvel Tokon. All right, quick entry. Look at that. Beautiful. If only I knew this on the first day. If only I knew this on the first day. I press Y, I got a match immediately in the lobby.
Nah.
If only it was this simple in ranked. I actually haven't fought too many green goblins, actually.
Brace yourself. Round 1.
Oh, that crazy ass projectile. We both had the same projectile assist. What was that?
You need my help.
Ah, I messed it up. No. I need to get my team together. Oh, he hit me with a low. Oh, he actually hit that combo. Okay. These Greek goblins go crazy. Canonical matchup, and it's in New York. Okay. I need to do more than that.
A wise decision.
Spider
Dang it, no! I said I wouldn't go for Oki anymore. I said that. I said that out loud, and I still did it.
Here's my aim.
Oh, I tried to backdash.
not working.
A wise decision. Here's my aim.
There you are. Not working.
Oh, no, I held it. Dang it.
Let's end this. Sorry about this.
Oh, no! I thought that was gonna kill.
A wise decision. Here's my aim.
No, I thought that was gonna kill without super. Gonna bring up Gwen. Not if I win. Not if I make the comeback of a lifetime. Oh wait, I don't have Iron Man on my team.
You need my help.
I don't have Iron Man. I got the wrong team. Hold on. No.
A wise decision. A wise decision.
Okay. I don't have Iron Man team. Okay, the comeback is real. The comeback is here.
Didn't do so bad.
He will not bring up Gwen. I know about that win quote.
A wise decision.
Oh, I didn't need to do that because I have my team already.
You need my help.
I'm on it.
Almost had me there.
A wise decision.
And kick.
All right.
Ah, low. I need to block low until the overhead.
You need my help.
Okay.
A wise decision.
Come on.
I tried to. No way he did that. Okay. Yeah, I got the wrong team.
You may
That being said, I don't play a lot of.
yourself. You are outmatched. Here's my aid.
I'm doing the super this time. Now I'm not gonna mess that up. I do play a lot of Spider-Man on point anyway, so
Give up.
it doesn't change things too much. That was a nice try. Oh, I was supposed to. I did crouch heavy to get him out the air. I tried to grab. Okay.
And kick. Come on.
You are out.
Okie.
Doom stands beside you. You cannot resist. Let us stand.
Oh, am I dead? I'm dead off of this. I hate to like lose one time and then leave, but this is not the team I wanted to play. I do want to fix my team a little bit.
I have yet to finish.
Ready for my fave Spidey sound?
Listen to me, Magneto.
Ready for my fave Spidey sound?
I'll do it.
Flip, flip, and don't you just love it?
I summon your command.
Allow me, Magneto.
True. I was like, I don't think I could crawl or magneto projectiles. Oh, it's a one and done anyway, so I'm at the one and done station. Okay. Good matches though. My neutral still kind of but I think that went better than, you know. I need to stop going for the Oki so much. I need to either do spider bomb or assist on their wake up. How do I change this? Customize? You could customize your player profile? It'll say it, right? RB? Yeah. So I had Iron Man. Why is it taking so long to... Am I tripping? Okay. And Magneto. This is oddly slow. Please. This is weirdly weird. Okay. This is the team. That was weird, changing my stuff around. So I'll make a note of that. What is that connection? You can't get me with that one. I gotta be a little more pickier. Yeah, that was weird. I gotta be a little more picky. That's the same guy. It is like a 1-to-win. Let's see what it feels like. Let's see how it's feeling. Because I do notice that whenever you see the little internet connection icon, it'll start low, but then it'll get more and more connection. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Be grateful to do.
Not working. Freedom charge.
Okay then.
Not working.
I need to start doing the overhead version
Receive
when I
my
know it's
assistance.
I can confirm into it.
No biggie.
Oh, that was tough.
Soaring justice. Freedom charge.
Doom stands beside you.
Shield strike. Here. What? Oh, I'm not done.
Yeah, true.
Receive my assistance.
Shield strike. Freedom charge. Nicely done.
I'm here.
Team, assemble.
I'm ready.
Be grateful.
I don't know what that cap shield power up does. What's up, man? What up? What up? What up? What Eddie?
Doom stands beside you. Excuse me.
All right.
Here I go.
I thought he was gonna block that. No, the Oki.
Shield
Be
strike.
grateful to do.
Soaring justice.
That's so weird to me that he's not minus after that.
Not working. What? Oh, not working. Okay.
I've got this.
See, yeah. Okay, now we're kicking.
I'm not done. Shield strike.
Doom stands beside you.
Oh, he did Doom assist. Okay.
Done this. Done this. What the?
I'm here.
Cool. Overhead to the rescue. They don't know about the overhead.
Ready to assemble, Cap. Shield
Be
strike.
grateful to do. I'm here.
I don't know why I did that version.
Doom stands beside you.
Leave it to
No, it did the auto combo because I did two heavies.
shield shot.
Okay then.
No, I could have did the combo right there.
Come on.
As predicted.
I'm not done.
My assist. I didn't do assist.
Shield strike. Getting started. You got it.
That didn't have armor on it. Gotcha. Woo! Squirrel goes into story mode. I did see a little bit of the story mode. I did see a little bit.
Brace yourself.
I think like Boomerang. Oh, the low.
Freedom charge.
I've got this.
No, not against the wall.
Start.
Be grateful to do.
Freedom charge.
Oh, what am I doing?
All right.
Okay then.
Spider shoot.
I thought he wouldn't block the low.
Shield strike. Here.
I've got this. Receive my assistance.
What?
Let's end this. There you are.
Give me a team. Give me a member. I could have killed him though.
I'm ready.
Got him. A lot of colors are references to characters. Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see more.
Doom stands beside you.
No, I did. I tried to do it.
Shield strike.
I think Red Hulk is just straight up in the lobby.
I'm here.
Team. Well, I think Hulk's
Anytime.
has like a red color that's straight up just in the lobby. That's a reference to Red Hulk. No!
Shield strike. Here. Let's end this. Sorry about this. Not Don't worry.
Also, web bomb.
Okay then.
Web bomb is just down, down. So I'm not gonna get crossed up doing it.
Not working.
What?
Shield strike. Freedom charge. I'm here.
Cool. Made me feel some type of way seeing Carnage have a black and white. Oh, it's gonna, yeah.
Cap.
Maybe. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Freedom charge. Shield strike. Shield strike.
That's tough.
Shield strike.
Help's on the way.
I've got this.
I don't know why I did it like this. I could have just sent him down an assist and then finish in the super. He's so mobile.
Receive my assistance. Okay then.
My spider.
No, I meant to do that symbol.
Shield strike.
Oh, I can't do the symbol. That's right.
I've got this.
No, you're supposed to do the web slam into super. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. I just want to play Hulk. Me too. I need Hulk right now. The only two big bodies in the base game is going to be Penny and Hulk. So I'm very interested to see what they do with Hulk. Is he a grappler? Is there any true grapplers in this game?
Nicely done. Not working. What?
Boom! Is there any true grapplers in the game? Oh, I was too late. I was too late.
Doom stands beside you.
Oh, he did low. He did air dash low. That's tricky. I don't know. Hope get the next character guide. They do have to do the rest of the character guides for the other characters. True.
Be grateful to do.
That was tricky.
Shield shot.
That's a low.
Shield. I'm here.
Ready for my favorite Spidey sound?
I already used Black Panther in this combo, so I can't switch into her.
That's right.
Catch.
Shield strike.
Catch.
Receive my assistance. Here.
What? Oh,
Not working.
Who is calling me? Cool.
yes.
I don't know who's calling me, so I'm not gonna answer. What the? What?
Receive my assistance.
Let's end this. And kick.
I'm not done.
Gotcha. You thought, buddy. You thought. Oh no, Iron Man was blue.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Gotcha. I'm a grappler. I'm already a grappler. Give me Hulk.
You got it.
Oh, that back assist. Oh, that back assist. Whoa. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. That was kind of a nice back assist.
Freedom charge. I've got this. All right.
I don't know how to convert off of that yet. Ooh, but I still get the W. The green all for Iron Man. Is a reference to when Doom became Iron Man? Maybe I can see that.
Okay then.
Oh, I was supposed to be web slam.
Catch.
Be grateful to do.
He blocked it. Okay.
You got it.
Oh, that pulled me in.
Freedom charge.
Oh,
Shield strike.
I need to learn Captain America's trajectories with his shield.
Now the gloves come on.
This is kind of a tough combo. This is kind of a cool combo.
Shield shot. Doom stands beside me. I've got
Help's
this.
on the way.
Not working.
Gotcha. We're back on Spider-Man.
Shield strike. Dodge this. Nicely done. Okay,
No, it's not gonna hit. It is. Okay. That was dangerous. I was like, I want to go into super right now. I wanted to go into super right now, but I didn't. I forgot I kicked him up. That almost did not work.
Player 2.
Hey, that was some good matches. I like that. I feel better about myself. I feel a lot better about myself with those matches. This game is fun when it works. Where was Red Hulk at? This game is very fun. I'm doing very basic ABC combos though. I'm doing like the same one. I'm not really switching it up depending on like where the wall combos are and whatnot, like I would for Street Fighter. But Street Fighter took me a long time for me to get like situational with that stuff, so it might be the same way. Realizing that with a new fighting game is kind of, it's kind of what's the word, frustrating. On another Hulk would probably get the next character guide, then Carnage and Loki and Deadpool. That is the order when they were revealed, so I'd be surprised if they like messed with that too much. Hopefully Hulk is the next character guide because I need that. Also, Red Hulk. He has a red one. I need him to have a blue one to match when the Fantastic Four are unlockable. I can put him on a team. But other than this Hulk and Gray Hulk, I actually don't know what other color they would have. We got the Dora Milaje here. But yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs and references in this battle thing, in this battle lobby. I actually never walked around too much over here. Thank God they got Red Hulk yellow eyes. Yeah, they changed it up. Hulk smash. I saw. I read that as smash too. So I read that as smash before you said something. I don't know what's actually like over here. Oh, the other Elders of the Universe. And then Cosmo, Groot, Star-Lord over here. And a lot of people have been saying that's Blackheart. I think that's just the champion. I think in the boss fight with the champion, he's gonna turn into that. And that's gonna be the actual final thing. I think this is the final form of the champion in the boss fight. And then you go down there and actually, I don't know if this battle lobby is going to be in the episode mode, so maybe not literally go down there, but I think that's what's going to happen. Because they did show a little champion gameplay in that little short, in the YouTube short, Hobgoblin. But I don't think they would show off the final boss, the final boss in like a short 2 weeks before the game comes out. Yeah. Nightcrawler, Angel. I like how they say hey when you walk up. Beast is kind of big. Got Iceman playing basketball. Rogue Gambit chilling. When are they gonna be playable? Hello. Hi. Could you help us save the universe? I'm surprised at how little they showed at Comic-Con. Yeah, a little bit. I was expecting like the full first year, like Street Fighter does, but I guess they just want to save it so they have like other things to present at other events. Like Evo France, they're gonna have like something to show. There's 10 Evos now, and all the Evos. Oh wait, PlayStation doesn't own the Evos anymore, do they? So I guess they're not hand in hand as much as I thought they would be. Iceman can't hoop for shit. I saw that video. He was throwing it. He was trying to shoot it in the basket and it bounced back and it shattered on the ground. He was like, ah! I was like, dude, why'd you make a basketball out of ice? Also, Psylocke's back here by her lonesome. Can we sit in these chairs? Cause I'm trying to chill with Psylocke over here. What's going on with that? Yeah, Sony don't own Evo, so I think they're still gonna prioritize showing something at like all the 10 Evos, but it might not be as serious as I thought it was gonna be, because they don't own it anymore. Captain America with the Hydra on. Bullseye is over here. I think Daredevil and She-Hulk. Howard the Duck is over here. Blade is over here. Spider-Man and MJ over here. Norman Osborn for president. That meme has been the most relevant thing Iceman has gotten in years. I'm saying no X-Men 97, no MCU, no Fox X-Men movies, because he hasn't been in a Fox X-Men movie since like X3. Hey, does Iceman even exist anymore? Why they got Danger serving the food? Everybody else is just chilling. They got Danger working. That's crazy. Batman looking a little too happy there. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm jealous of bro. I'm saying. Bro is giddy. He just like me for real. Yeah. Oh, he got killed. Oh, yeah, he was in Days of Future. Like briefly. That was his last appearance. Man, I'm saying. Ain't in nothing. Dinosaurs. They got the AI running the food stands. I'm saying, man. Wait a minute. She's serving all the food stands. What in the world? Thumbs up, Hulk. Where are you? Get in the game. Get in the beta. They really picked Goblin over you. The Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. Number one Penny hater. Wait, Penny was in the. Oh yeah, she was out no, over by the in the New York section. I like how Penny gets like crazy different things. Oh wait, Penny and Penny and the Spider are two separate avatars. That's crazy. Cause I saw Spider, I didn't realize Penny was sitting just chilling. Girl, get in the mech. Get in the robot. You got Hulk and Kazar over here. Yo, when are they gonna do Savage Land stuff in the MCU? Also, the big tiger is a cat now. Probably does Saving Spider-Man after the Hulk movie. Maybe. Isn't that next week? Isn't that this week? I'm going to see it on Saturday. Spider-Man, brand new day. Got the villains over here chilling. Hey, y'all planning to kill a bunch of people today, or? I am just as hot. I am just as Goblin, so who am I to stop you? Oh, dude, Danger! You don't have to do this. Who is making you do this? Who is making Danger sell all the food? Also, the hold on, the Wolverine X-Force skin, or X-Force color, tough. This is tough. Can't wait to see the Chibi Carnage. Is he around? Oh, I guess Hulk is over here, so he has to be around here somewhere. Lady Deadpool. What is this? Watch the food just in case. I got a clanker serving me my food. First documented instance of Mag being nice to a human. I'm saying. Yo. Hello? How How are you here? You're not in any of the, she's not in any of the stages. Like all the other Avatar chibi people are like references to characters that are in the stages and whatnot, or playable. Are you like a skin coming to the game? What is this? Hold on. What is she doing here? Oh, he's been over here. I guess all that's left is Asgard. Where's Carnage at? Did I miss him? Carnage and Loki? Well, I guess Heimdall is here, but he serves a function. So what is Lady Deadpool doing here? Does she get a costume? Who's that left on the Asgard roller coaster? I'll take a look. Oh, there's a jump. I didn't even know. Unless it's back in Asgard and I'm a fool. That's Wakanda, Asgard. This roller coaster is big as hell. On the left of the Asgard roller coaster. Am I missing it? It was it's Heimdall. It's Heimdall. Yeah, 2 Heimdalls. What up? Warriors 3. I like them being referenced in things. I like them being remembered. Valkyrie and Lady Sif. What are y'all doing here? Are they in the background of the Asgard stage? I guess that's one of the stages we don't get in the beta. So maybe they're chilling around in there. Put Heimdall in the game. That would be crazy. Bifrost teleport. This is gonna be one of those games where once it gets to like 100 characters, Destroyer armor. I love the Destroyer armor, man. He's sick. He's tough. He's cool. Just a big armor built for destruction. And he's just chilling here. Odin, Frigga. How are y'all doing? They got their ass beat by Hulk. Hulk versus Thor. True. That animated movie was fire. Hulk versus Thor or Hulk versus Wolverine. Fire. Legendary movies. Legendary. I'm not gonna walk this whole Bifrost. It's too long, but I do think it's funny that it's here. So I guess Carnage is just not in the beta, or just not here at all. Oh, so much I wanted to play the game, he would go crazy. Another big body. Okay. That's all that I think is here. This Lady Deadpool is kind of crazy. Hello. It's kind of crazy that she's here. Because, like, is that, like, confirmation that they're going to be a skin? Ghost Rider and Loki. Okay. Maybe they're just around. They're just around here somewhere. Probably going to be sitting between MJ and Spidey. He would do that. Okay, Cap and Tony are here. What up? Oh, yeah, I'm surprised he's not around. Maybe in the New York part and I just missed him. I don't know. Oh, I already talked about Daredevil. Never mind. Green Goblin. There he is. Serial killer absent from the game. I'm saying. Arxis lobby avatars don't indicate anything when it comes to characters. Yeah. But Lady Deadpool, I didn't see regular Deadpool over here. So it'd be kind of cool to have, like, maybe that's a skin, maybe a future planned skin. Wasn't Deadpool's ult? Yeah, she is in Deadpool, so it would be weird to play as Lady Deadpool and then you ult and there's 2 Lady Deadpools, or maybe they'll switch them out and Lady Deadpool's place will be taken up by regular Deadpool. Quick entry. I love that. Wait, There's nobody around me. I guess everybody has is fighting somebody right now. Or hello? Matt Man or Murdoch flirting with somebody. True. True, actually. In every universe. There we go. There we go. There we go. So Wolverine has a special, or he has like some kind of delayed special after his normals where he can continue pressure. So I have to keep an eye out for that. I haven't actually played a lot of Wolverine. Maybe this stream, instead of fighting people, I'll just like mess around with the other characters I haven't gotten to. Oh, I could have killed. Not killed, but did a wall break. Oh, he mixed me up.
I'm here.
Only have one. I keep saying I'm not gonna go for that. Oh, that was good.
Okay then.
Cool. I was gonna do that and try to do a spin kick into wall breaking to get in the teammate. Only get those out the berserker power up. Well, okay. You know what? Wait a minute. There they are. Wolverine's mad as hell. Dude, they're just right here. I'm tripping. So where's Carnage at? Interesting. All right. So I've officially changed my mind. What I'm gonna do this stream, I'm gonna change the title just so I'm not lying to people. I'm gonna change it on Twitch and I'm gonna change it on YouTube. We're gonna go through the other characters and see what they do because I haven't played with any of the other characters. I'm checking out characters. Yeah, Carnage is somewhere hiding. He would. Probably the least friendly person in the game. And that's saying something. That's kind of crazy. The least reasonable person in the game. Whoops. Checking out character. Can I spell? Boom. Yeah, let's check out the other characters. And then we'll try to get some matches. And then I'll talk about my thoughts on the game. And then that'll be a cool stream. That'll be a cool stream. Marvel Tokon. Why did I back up all the way just to go back into here? I can just go to quick training. What am I doing? I gotta figure out this match. I gotta figure out this menu. I'll be honest, just in case you should probably buy the PS5 version of Tokon. I already bought the Ultimate Edition on PC, but I can't get a refund. I want to play it on PC. I'd rather play it on PC because my controller.
Diving into a fight.
My controller. I play on Hitbox. I play all my fighting games on Hitbox, and this controller does not work on PlayStation. Unfortunate for me. So if I were to play on PlayStation, I'll have to switch my hitbox to that one up here, but it's missing the 2 buttons by the jump, which isn't a big deal, but it's definitely helped me out in trying to figure out a layout for this game. I'll have to relearn the layout, which wouldn't be the end of the world. You know, I'd rather do that than and have a functioning copy of the game But yeah, the matchmaking is it's so rough. And normally I'd be a little more lenient with a beta, but the game comes out in 2 weeks. The game comes out in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna be honest with you. My plan is just to pray they fix it for PC on the official release. That's my plan. It's not a great plan. And there is a world where it just doesn't get fixed. But that's kind of where my head is at. That would be very ass if this game came out and it just doesn't work. Lucky my broke ass can't afford the game. Well, you're saving money there. Especially since, like, I'm glad I got my PS5 when I did, because it raised in price, and that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be playing Iron Man. I want to play a little Wolverine. I want to play. Let's check out Magic. Let's check out Magic. Let's check out Blade. I actually haven't selected Blade this whole time. I haven't played Blade this whole time. And then let's play out Penny Parker, because I did see her. I did see her anti-air assist, which is kind of insane. Which is kind of insane. I saw her anti-air assist. Arceus got to get all hands on deck to fix this. I'm saying. I'm surprised they're still doing stuff with Guilty Gear. Oh my gosh, I forgot I didn't switch back to. I forgot I didn't switch back the scene. Oops. My bad. Oh well, the IPs. Well, Arceus do. I really wanted them to do a One Piece game. I need a really good One Piece fighting game. I made a video about
Are you trying to
if Arc System Works made a One Piece Fighter Z, what characters I would want for that game too. So I do have a video about One Piece fighting game, or which character I would want for a One Piece fighting game.
feel sorry?
But I'm happy with a Marvel. I'm happy getting a Marvel game in 2026. I'll take that. All right, Wolverine. What do you do? Wolverine with a projectile. Insane. Everything. Get every IP.
You're mine. X marks the spot.
You can throw it down. This one goes full screen. Shonen Fighter Z, just all of Shonen. That would be tough. Jump Fighter, but it's 2D. Because I did not really fuck with Jump Force.
Nothing can kill me.
201 One Piece and Darkstalkers. I'm saying Capcom has to do something with them.
Don't mess with me.
Can you do?
Come.
Yeah. There's a follow-up you can do. Okay. Let's do this. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Oops.
If you're scared,
Oops.
that shows you're smarter than I thought.
This and down. Okay. So
Don't mess
okay.
Here I come.
Okay. So this one is a combo tool. This one just bounces them down. What's the ABC combo on this? Okay. Cool. This is how to. Wait, this is down. How do you do the?
Sorry for you.
Oh yeah, DP. True. Isn't there like a? There's some kind of special where he does like some delay in the air. X-Force, Feral Shred. Oh, you could do an EX ender on this. Yeah, is that if only DC deal with Arxis? That would be cool. That would be cool to see a Arc System Works take on DC Comics. Because I'm a little tired of the DC KO. It's fine. I am a little tired of the super duper realism DC fighting game. It would be nice to see them take on a little more comic book accurate look to the game. Was that down down? Or just down B?
X marks the spot. X-Force. X-Force.
What is this down down input?
Weapon X.
Weapon X.
Heads up. Watch out. Heads up.
He has some kind of neutral, some kind of special thing where he can delay himself in the air. It might be a unique Berserker Claw. Oh, it's unique. I forget that unique is a button.
No walking away. For me to
This.
my turn here. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. You go into low. There's an overhead. Yeah. I think finally somebody said something. Yeah. It was cool like the first like 2 times. It's cool. Like the Injustice stuff is cool. I want them to go a little crazier. You got the overhead. You can do it at any time. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then you can't get a combo out there until you get the Berserker mode on. Oh, that whiffs. Okay. Retire Injustice, by the way, if you do Air EXDP into unique combos. Air EXDP. Whoops. Wait, that's unique. I know he could do some stuff like out of air actions, but I'm not sure how to like. Retire Injustice. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. I'm kind of. I wish it would get a little bit more comic booky. Although I will say, the success of the Absolute universe and the like actual comics,
Are you trying to make
it might lead into something. Might lead into something. Air EXDP into unique. Oh, into unique. I see. You gotta hold it. Hold on. The air one. Oh, he's about to say you're cooked, bub. We're absolutely getting the animated. Well, we're already getting the animated Absolute Batman. I did see that. I did see that. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. What do you think about the animated Batman Nightfall trilogy? I haven't checked it out yet, but I did hear about that. There's a lot of things I gotta look into. I gotta check out. Especially a lot of comic book stuff. I think DC is they're doing pretty good for themselves. I wasn't a big fan of the Supergirl movie, but I'm still looking forward to like DCU movies in general. And as far as their animated stuff, I think that Superman show is pretty good. The Batman show, the new Batman cartoon, I haven't checked out yet. Clayface looks like it's gonna be good. I think DC is starting to, they're a little late, but they're starting to catch up to Marvel in terms of like projects outside of the comics. Except for watch X-Men 97 season 2. It's fire. I haven't checked out the last episode. I haven't checked out the last episode, but they did say, oh, a lot of people have been saying that Danger is in it. So I do have to check it out. Wolverine seems pretty cool. When I say I'm going through the characters, I mean like very basic, very general or basic overview of just like what does it feel like to mash buttons with these characters. So let's go ahead and check out. What's her? Yes, Fireball, BP, Pillar. Also, for some reason, the down inputs are so weird to me. I don't like down inputs. Oh, yeah, Cape Crusader got a second season. Yeah, I haven't checked out the first season. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it looks good. It looks good, but nobody's talking about it. And this is like a. Okay, big slices, 3 slices. Okay. How do I see the, oh. So you got Fireball, DP, Soul Slice, Demon Flame, best super in the game.
Are you ready?
Coolest super in the game. Don't expect anything on lanterns. Yeah, every time I hear news about the lanterns, I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm probably still gonna check it out though. I'm probably still gonna check it out though. There was a Magic player last night that was beating my ass. You just do this until, whoops. You just do this until assist and just. This is kind of crazy, ain't it? It lasted so long when they were trying to mash on me in the corner. I'll get put in the corner so easy in this game. It was training presets. This is a nice feature to have in a beta. You got a block Wolverine. This was going crazy. And I feel like Lanterns is in a Wonder Man situation. Is it gonna be cheeks or good? True. I do feel like it's not gonna have like a middle ground. Either everybody's gonna love it or everybody's gonna hate it. Paul Dini wasn't involved. Batman Cape Crusader to write. He wasn't writing Batman Cape Crusader. Who is writing that? I would like to see more comic book creators in stuff and be more involved in stuff outside of comics. Magic is the best character in the beta except for maybe Spider-Man. I think secretly Magneto on the low. He just feels like a boss character when you're fighting, when he's putting all this debris and shit on the screen. Like he's zoning, but he's also like scary up close too. Oh yeah, the penny assist. Wait, that's the wrong assist. Where's the assist where she like falls on you? Oh wait, it's this air assist. Whoops. That's crazy. So I guess it's just not on her anti-air, it's on her falling on top of you. Magic, the best character in the game. Maybe. I do see a lot of Magic players. And then her unique is to teleport. This is something I'm scared to touch. There you go up. Ooh. You pretty much go into a portal and You're gonna mix yourself up. You press back, you set a new portal. Okay. That's forward. What? I'm so confused. Also, this fireball goes past you. That's disgusting. Press down for high portal. Uh-huh. It'll come out that. I thought it would go. Okay. What? Okay. So the second portal will automatically. This character is kind of gross. Okay. All right. This character is kind of gross. J.J. Abrams writing for the Batman. J.J. Abrams was writing the Batman show? Hold on. The last time I heard about J.J. Abrams, he did Rise of Skywalker, and that movie was kind of butt. That movie was kind of butt. How do you do the do you just press U again? How do you do the follow-up attack out of that? Manless. Dark portal. Oh, you're unique. All right, set the portal wherever you want. Right stick is unique again. So you gotta teleport. Okay. The only thing I would change on Magic is I wish that portal was slightly faster because it's really hard to use the neutral. Yeah. I think I've caught a lot of Magics doing like Dark Portal with like a fireball. And it takes a little like a lot of brain power. How do you do the How do you do the attack out of the portal? Say it's right stick. Also, Tom King involved with the Supergirl and Lanterns movie. Supergirl movie and Lantern show. I think Tom King is a good writer when it's not canon. I think he's a good writer when it's not canon. If it's canon, it's some of the most ass you've ever read. But if it isn't canon, sometimes it's pretty good. I think the book Woman of Tomorrow is good. I think Visions is good, even though I didn't read that, but everybody loves that one. What do I think about the Thunderbolts? I love the underdog base movies, and Sentry has been in the best phase 5 villain so far. Oh, double tap unique.
Out of the way.
I love the Thunderbolts. That was a good movie. Oh. There we go. Okay. So you gotta double tap it when you're going in. Okay, that makes it way more simpler. That makes it way more easier to follow through. How do I do the? It's down forward for the other way, right? How do I go to the top right of the screen? Dark Portal is down, down, forward, and forward. Okay. Only Sentry. Yeah, that I love Thunderbolts.
What's wrong? Out of the way.
I love the Thunderbolts movie. That movie was tight. Is that the best Phase 5 movie? Best Phase 5? The cast are in order. I like the cast. I like the new Avengers.
If you're gonna be a while, I'll do a few checks on Spider.
I will say Ghost is kind of a little forgettable. Not really a lot was going on with Ghost.
Yeah! Wet shot!
I think just like on a hit, it pulls in. Oh, if you hold it, it pulls in. Oh. Or just the medium version? Yeah, that's why it takes so long. Okay. Okay. There's a 40 thing. DP. This is a strong, kind of a strong move. Because sometimes it's a little ambiguous whether you're on the left or right. This is the mix. This is your mix right here. What are you talking about? It was right here all along. Well, I guess not. Also, Thunderbolts has one of the best OSTs in the MCU movie in a minute. Century's theme is Chef's Kiss. I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I thought, the only thing about it is that Taskmaster getting killed. I wanted them to redeem her for real. Yeah, that was kind of weird that that's the end of Taskmaster. It is a little. Whoops. Trying to do. Can you do this? Yeah, back and forth. Blitzcrank in the game. Shouldn't buy this towards any MCU movie with Bucky because in my opinion he's like the second or third best character in the MCU. That is true. Bucky is really cool. I don't know who my favorite would be. Bucky is pretty cool. Also do like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Let me hit you a little quick. Whoops. Actually, you know what?
Good. Now
it is time for Blade. Oh, this side switches. On hit. That is tough. That is a little tough. I see, yeah. I see why everybody plays this character now. I'm just making stuff up and it looks cool and connecting. Like how Penny, Japanese voice actor, sings her theme. Oh, is that true? Is that real? That's kind of tough. That's kind of cool. Yo, this is such a fast move. This is dangerous. Also, doesn't he have a counter? This is a good anti-air, I think. Doesn't he have a counter? This is the counter, right? How do you restock the... It's down. Down restocks the knives. So it is a resource you have to manage. And then back is a counter. You got everything. Back you need for... Yeah. He's got everything. Blade finally a fighting game and it's so cool. It's the coolest. This takes a while to come out. I don't work this into a combo or like a basic. Oh, that's not a real combo. It's Tokon's loss. I think they just like, it's a little too similar in concept to Dante. I think that's what kind of the reasoning was for not including Blade. Also, he's not like the most popular guy. It is still surprising to me that like it took until Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to put Thor in. I'll try to do assist. What does Penny's back assist do? Talk to two random assists. Well, 2 random drones. That is kind of tough. Well, it depends on what gadgets you get and on which drones you get. Can't stop looking at Iceman in the background because of that stupid video. That joint is very funny. Does he ever make his shots?
To show fear of doom is true wisdom.
Watch this. Watching.
You can prove yourself.
He makes him. Yeah. Let's go. He makes them sometimes. Oh, I'll try to do it. Okay. Oh, you can still like control these. Wait, down unique reloads, all 3. So you don't have to always teleport in. Okay. So, which one of these? Do either of these hit against the wall? Which one of his specials leads into a wall? Splat. Blade's movie getting shoved is the biggest tragedy. Yeah, it's a little like, come on.
Good. Now,
Come on. It's a little come on. Ooh. Ooh. It's a little saucy. I'm so bad at like playing new fighting game characters without like doing a bunch of research, which is why I kind of hate like labbing new stuff on stream, because I'm bad at it unless I do it a billion times and then I bring it to stream. I'm like, okay, that's how you do that with this character. That being said, this is what I'm gonna be doing with Hulk because I need him on my team. Actually, I see Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. Yeah, I did see that. I mean, I am excited for that. What's going on with Blade though? What's going on with Blade? It can't be that hard to make another Blade movie. It can't be. I think it's just like the timing of it. Like I imagine they would like to do like multiple Blade movies or like lead into a Midnight Suns movie. But like, do you want to do that before the big like timeline reset? Or do you want to wait till after? They want a Blade movie to be deeper than just him killing vampires? Maybe, yeah, that's true. Like the original Blade trilogy was kind of separate from anything. Like now you got to do that within the context of the universe. Now you got to do that within the context of the larger story being told in the MCU. So I do think they were like, hey, let's make a Blade movie. And then they realize what they want to do with Secret Wars, and then they're like, it'd be weird to have Blade and then Doomsday Secret Wars Blade 2 and he's still, or like having a Blade movie in between Doomsday and Secret Wars, and it's like you're fighting vampires, but like Doom is destroying the planet. Doom is destroying the multiverse. Let's get a movie about Blade fighting some vampires on the street. Yeah, they did Ghost Rider and Black Panther 3. They did announce those, and not Blade. Ghost Rider has a post-credits. Well, you hope that Ghost Rider has a post-credit scene for Blade or Werewolf by Night or Midnight Sun. So yeah, something to lead into that. But no announcement on Blade. Very weird. I thought we'd at least get like something. It is a little weird to get nothing. Oh yeah, what is this doing there? Oh, you don't even get a combo off of that. Yeah, you do. What is this? I see. I'm a Spider-Man player at heart already. I feel like playing with new characters is I'm gonna be butt. But those are like the 4 I really wanted to see that are in the beta. Obviously, I want to see what Carnage and Hulk are doing when the game comes out. I want to see what their Deadpool does, but I don't know if I necessarily want to play him. We're losing plots. I'm saying, man, like they how would you announce Blade and then there's nothing? That was way too early to be doing that. If you don't have a plan going forward. Oh, you can customize all of this. Oh, you can change your, wait, am I tripping? You can do a quick menu shortcut. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Bookmarks in the menu. That's incredibly tough. You get a quick, oh my, that's actually kind of hard. You can add which menu. Oh, that's kind of cool. This menu is kind of cool.
Customize avatar.
And I did see that this is where you would select all of your like little accessories, like the Infinity Gauntlet arm, and then Cosmo was a pet. If you get the Ultimate Edition, you get the Silver Surfer surfboard. I didn't know about all this, like the back arm, the right arm, the left arm. You can kind of go crazy with the customization in this game. This is kind of cool. I'm interested to see how they're gonna sell all this stuff.
Customize avatar.
I'll be honest, Deadpool was my least wanted character for this game. True. You can even tell in my reaction to that team. Like, I saw Deadpool get announced, and I was just like, oh, okay. What are they doing with him? Yeah. Did I play episode mode? I didn't. I'm gonna wait for all the episode mode stuff until the full game comes out, and I'm gonna go through all of them. That's gonna be the plan for like the first like day or two of Tokon, because it comes out on like a Friday, right? Does it come out on a Friday or a Thursday? I want to get all the episode modes, as many as I can, in like 1 or 2 streams, and then I'm gonna start training, probably with a team similar to this, and then go into ranked, and that's just gonna be the start of the grind. What else did I want to say? I thought I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, next Wednesday, I will be returning to that Marvel Tokon DLC tier list. Heads up, no stream tomorrow. Wednesday, Marvel Tokon DLC tier list stream. We're gonna finish that up because it's very long. I guess I'll just go back. I want to do ranked, but I don't want to wait. I want to fight. I want to fight right now. So I guess it's just gonna be a casual match until the end of the beta or until the end of the stream. I want to do the survey thoughts. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that real quick, real smooth. Let's take a look at that. Actually, let's see if I can find it. Do. Let's pull it up. Boom. Search. Let's pull it up. Cause like, what are they saying? Was a tier list character? Yeah. Tier list of all the DC characters, not DC, Marvel characters I want for DLC. Cyclops. Yeah, they don't have it on the Twitter. Pardon survey. Or follow the URL. Can I copy and paste this? No. Okay. Let me open it this over here and then go into this and then type in. If I type in PlayStation research that Qualtrics. What comes up if I type that in? Oh, come on. I gotta type this in all the way. Annoying. Yes. Do. Qualtrics.com. Log in. I'm just gonna type in the whole thing. I'll just do it. /forms/ or do I have to log into my PlayStation accounts? Outs. E2 P9 5 IE. The request was not found. Awesome. Sick. I guess I'll just log into this. Is this even it? This is not this. I mean, I could pull it up on my phone with the QR code, but I want to do it on stream. What if I just search up Marvel Tokon beta? Surely it's showing up on like Reddit or something. Here we go. As easy as that. Okay. I'm in. There we go. Cool. So, hey! Thanks for your interest in giving feedback on Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. This shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. We have a few questions for you to answer. Please feel free to be completely honest with you about your experience. What is your age? Chat, don't laugh. What is my gender? I am a male. Which statement most closely matches your experience with fighting games? I'm played mostly ranked online. I'm a grinder. How's this looking on stream, by the way? I might do like one of those. For how many years have you been playing fighting games? I would say for like 2 to 5. It's actually been longer, but mostly since Street Fighter 6, I've been playing like seriously. Holy Uncle Larry, chill. I say like 5 to 10 years because I've been mashing in fighting games for quite some time, but Street Fighter 6 was the first one I took like serious and dedicated my time to learning. Overall, how would you rate your experience with Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls in its current state? Great question. I'm kind of bouncing it back and forth between good and very good because the actual gameplay of Marvel Tokon is fun. Trying to find anybody in ranked has been quite frustrating. Really my biggest complaint as a low-level player is mostly about networking. Gameplay wise, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like I haven't experienced enough tag fighting games to really give like a detailed input on what's good or bad about this game, other than it looks cool and it's fun to match buttons in. Be able to play a single game. I say average. In ranked, when I go to the open lobby though, and I press Y, I can find people in the lobby. The ranked has been like 10 minutes in between games, and then even then some of the it's just a networking issue. That's why I was saying very good, because I only have one big problem with it, but everything else has been pretty extraordinary. But you are kind of right though, you need to play the game. I need to be able to fight people when I want to fight people in ranked. Please tell us your positive first impression with Marvel Tokon. Moments of delight. Anything the game is doing really well. It's very, I'm gonna say, presentation and polish is off the charts. Probably one of the most polished fighting games I've ever played. Maybe with the exception of Street Fighter. It's up there with Street Fighter. Presentation polish is off the charts. Feels really good to lab and training and figure out. Love the base roster. Yeah. I was just thinking about that too. What else would I say about this game? Oh, love the functions of the menu. UI is outstanding, and I love quick training mode. Well, I love getting to the training mode quickly from the main menu. That's awesome. Negative first impressions with Marvel Tokon. Can't find a goddamn match in rank mode. I'm not gonna say goddamn. Ranked and casual. queue times are way too long. Performance and matchmaking, yes. Various matches were incredibly laggy as well. Because the thing is, like, I haven't really had any problems running the game outside of the actual matches slowing down. I know some people, like, they'll boot up the game and it's just like, wow, their whole, like, from menu to training mode is running at like 10 frames a second. I'm like, this is impossible. But for me personally, like, actually loading the game, I guess my PC is a little better. Control scheme as a negative? Yes. But I don't know what to control it, what to change it to. Say 2 different buttons for tag is a little confusing. Maybe too many buttons. But the thing is, like, I don't know what to control it to or what to change it to other than just copying off of other tag fighting games. But like, you got 4 characters now, so now that changes things. That makes it a little different. Also, no Fantastic Four? No Fantastic Four? I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna leave it in there. So ranked and casual queue times are way too long. Various matches were incredibly laggy as well. 2 different buttons for tag is a little confusing. And yeah. Because sometimes when I want to press assist, I want to tag right into that character, but I have to use a different button for that, which is a little weird. I was thinking of having 2 control schemes. One is like the one we have now. The other is each button is bonded to a different button. I would say maybe more options for different control schemes. No, just oh my gosh, keyboard. And I'll just add that after like maybe too many buttons. But I can see that. I think having... What is the button layout? Real quick. Let me see it. Let me look at it visually. Because when they first announced that, like, this game was getting... I don't want to open up the website. When they first announced that this game was getting, like, 4v4, I think a lot of the idea was, like, these first 3 buttons were going to be light, medium, heavy. The bottom buttons are going to be, like, assist 1, assist 2, assist 3. But now that we got the... Now that we got unique, and I do use quick skill a lot because the DP timing is impossible and I hate doing down, down. Also, would all the tag buttons work with a symbol? For like, if you wanted to do that big a symbol super, we would still mash one of the tag buttons or one of your 3 assist buttons along with I do it with quick skill, but I guess there is like a there is another way to do that, to do the big super, huh? Oh, I thought it would say on here, but it doesn't. The big super is medium heavy. I don't know what that input would be, but we could figure that out. So the only other two buttons over here would be unique, and I guess you get to choose quick skill. Quick assemble wouldn't exist anymore, or maybe like a dash macro. Something to that effect, because this button scheme is not that button scheme right here is not it. Unless you're like me and I have two more buttons on the opposite side of the jump. I do think this button scheme kind of works well with mine. The button scheme kind of works well with mine because I can put the outer buttons closer in. And then what I do is I got a symbol here. I got a quick skill here. Whenever I super, this is my unique. So whenever I super, I just mash these two buttons, and then these two are the big assemble super. So this is these two. So this is super, and I just don't use these two buttons. I don't use these three buttons over here. Those three buttons don't get any action out of me. This is my quick assemble. This is my regular assemble. Quick assemble, regular assemble, quick skill, unique, directional, light, medium, heavy. That's what I've been doing. Those are the three buttons. I have them assigned to something, but I just don't use them. For like dash, I just do light and medium. And then what's the other buttons do? Yeah, that's just how I got mine set up. Is it still? Nope, I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah. What else do I have to say that's negative? Maybe too much bloatware? Controller players are fucked when it comes to the 3 assist combo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That might be a little too much for them. I don't know what that looks like on a controller. There's not like a clean way to put that on the controller with like 3 separate buttons for assist without like separating one of them. Unless it's all just like the face buttons, but that's where you put your normals. And I doubt they're gonna change it in 2 weeks, but knowing Arc System Works, they might change. They might add like a, hey, this is a separate way to control your everything you want to do. Arc System Works is not afraid to switch it up. Is all I'm saying. Look at this. This is kind of what you. This is kind of somewhat similar to what we were just talking about. Even though this particular controller does not have 2 extra buttons over here, so that wouldn't work. A Tokon, but maybe like an assist. I would put the assist like right here, and right here. Well, you need to use your unique more. Also, you also got to keep in mind that light and assemble is how you do the defensive mechanics. So I guess you would have to put like light. Oh, this will have to be like assist 1, assist 2, assist 3, and then light. Because it's easier to mash like light and assemble to do that defensive mechanic when they're right next to each other. But unique all the way out here? I don't know. I'll say that it's weird, but like I don't know what specifically to change it to. I'll just say, please optimize the PC ports of the game. I think that this game we have now is just what we're gonna have to get used to. Yeah, true, because it is like we're still in the beta section, and even though it's like it is weird, it might be like a weird that we get used to. It's a lot to take in. It's funny, all of the complaints I have are like outside of the game, outside of the gameplay. I know a lot of people saying that there's not a lot of mix, but I don't think I've reached that tier of skill yet to really word my frustration with that, or even have a frustration with that when I'm trying to figure out my basic neutral. I'm still getting used to basic neutral, so yeah, just gonna have to thug it out for now. Yeah. I can see how this game would be a lot more frustrating for like if I didn't have those two buttons, which is why I don't want to play this on PlayStation, because I have to buy a whole new separate controller, or just play with this and like figure out a weird control scheme with that. But I think what I have is decent for now, but I can see the frustration that other people would have. What else? What else? I think that's about it. As concise as I can put this stuff. I feel like pressure is a little limited. Normals are pretty unsafe across the board. Yeah. I don't know if I hate that though. It just makes you use up your resource to stay safe, especially in the game this fast. Like having to call assist for everything when someone starts blocking. Yeah. I think right now it is starting to feel a little ABC assist to continue pressure, ABC assist. I don't know if that's going to change just due to like the meta developing more. I didn't really watch a lot of those tournaments that happened yesterday. I know there's more tournaments happening today too. So I'm interested to see what the pro players are doing for their pressure sequences. I can't tell if that's because I'm a beginner and I'm just like doing what feels good to me, or if that's literally what everybody is doing. Because if that's what everybody's doing, then yeah, they may need to add more to the characters' kits to get some more plus frames without using it for your assists. But that might be part of Arc System Works design. Is it coming to Switch too? No. This game is being published by Sony. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised this game is coming to the PC. That's very cool to me. That's very good, because there is a world where PlayStation's like, you need a PS5. Luckily, I have the option for both, but I prefer PC. So it's definitely not coming to Switch. This thing is having a difficult time running on PC, man. The Switch port might blow up. Your Switch 2 might blow up trying to run this game. I don't know the way this is optimized. So I would need to see a little more from like high level play. I'm a little hesitant to complain about the gameplay for a game that's not out yet, based on what I'm seeing in gold. All right, it isn't coming to Xbox. Nope, no Xbox. I think I'm a little too ass to put in here. But I can't see that though. I can't see that though. Using assist, having to use assist to continue pressure is a little, you know, not normal. I think that's as far as I think that's what I have to say. I might come back to that though. If any, please let us know about any initial friction while learning or playing the game. Okay. While learning or playing, I guess I is mostly about like gameplay stuff. These on PC, yeah. Just gameplay stuff. I literally talked about just like feels like there's too many buttons. Maybe quick assist and assemble should be the same button. Because how would you quick tag? I forgot how it worked in the beta. About how would you just instant tag to your other character? But it doesn't. It feels like there shouldn't be two buttons for assist. Two separate buttons for assist. I feel like that's what's hogging up a lot of people's controller schemes. Tag and assemble should be the same button again. Yeah. That's my biggest, like, what what is this? If I could remove what is it? Quick assemble, quick tag? What do they call it over here? Quick assist or quick assemble. It's called quick assemble. So quick assemble and assemble. You know what? Saying that out loud, that is kind of crazy that they're two separate buttons. There's a quick assemble and assemble, but they do two separate things. But what in the world? Why would you do that? So in learning or playing, I don't know. I do not know. DP. Oh, true. You're spitting. Also, DP. How would I say this? DP is very strict. I said strict. I hate down inputs, but that's more like a personal thing. I personally don't like down inputs. They're disproportionately more difficult to feel strict and difficult to input without quick skill. Cause some DP, like medium DP and heavy DP, some of those do like wildly different things than just light DP, which you could do with quick skill. Like Black Panther's like DP with the whole gun shooting up, like you can't do that with the quick skill. So you have to do it with a DP input, and I can't do it to save the life of me. Like I could if I really focused, but like that's a lot of brain power, and that I feel like it's just too much. It's too hard to do. Because the shortcut to do it, the shortcut that I use to do DP in Street Fighter, I think it gives me quarter circle forward in this game, which sucks. Also feels weird to call, or feels That's felt weird wrong. Calling assist feels strange sometimes, where like I don't know if I know how to word this correctly. But sometimes I'll call an assist and it doesn't come out, and I'm not sure why that's happening, but I might be ass. Maybe I just don't realize it yet. I'll say calling assists doesn't feel consistent at times during a combo. That's how I'll phrase this. This is not a... Whoops. Sometimes I'll call an assist and it doesn't come out, and I'm like, I don't know why it wouldn't sometimes. Moving and calling assists? Yeah, maybe. Besides the forward assist is very hard. Okay. That might be what I'm thinking of. I'll say sometimes. Calling assists doesn't feel consistent during a combo. That's how I'll say this. It feels a little strict, but maybe I just need to learn the mechanics a little more. I need to dive into the mechanics maybe a tad bit more. I feel like I can leave that there. I might come back to that later. We'll go back and look at all my answers. What's the main platform we played on? PC. Did any of the following technical aspects negatively impact your experience? Network lag, queue times. Oh wow, I did not experience this at all. Forming or joining parties. Can you do that in this? I guess you can make like a private lobby. Queue times. I wish I could double check this. Crashes. There have been a few matches. I don't know if people are rage quitting or it just like the game just crashes or whatever. I'm not gonna click on this. I'm just gonna assume that the person just left. But yeah, these two are the biggest things right here. Yes. Next, we'll go through a list of some of the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls features. We kindly ask you to consider them as they currently stand in the game. Consider them as they currently stand in the game and based on your experience with them today. Yep, this is one of those. How would I rate the following features in the game as they currently stand? Overall gameplay. I have fun. I did complain a little bit, but I might also be ass. I think it's pretty good. I'll put it. Offensive combat gameplay. How approachable it is, I'll say average. Huh. I gotta think. How unique the characters felt. I'll say very... It's between these two. Because there are a lot of universal systems. I'll say it's very good. The unique really changes the character. That's what really separates the characters. But everything else is kind of like the same, especially with like the projectile and the anti-air assist. A lot of them feel pretty standard. So there are not as many unique assists as you would think. Defensive combat. I say it's okay. I feel like these two are okay. Because I do feel like there's a lot of ways to protect yourself. Even though it all revolves around the same like light and a symbol. Like you either do that backwards as a back step, or you do it forward to do an overhead, or if you jump in the air and do it as like a dragon rush from like Dragon Ball Fighters, you can get through any projectile. That's nice to have. I do see a lot of people playing the game and they're getting zoned out and they're like, how do you deal with this? It's like, oh, you just jump in the air and just zoom into them if you're close enough. I also like that it doesn't go full screen So if you got somebody, if you're zoning somebody from full screen, you see them, there's like a distance you can measure where you're like, okay, it's safe for me to zone them and spam a bunch of fireballs. Or if they're in the range that they can do the dragon rush, you can be like, okay, I gotta watch out for this. And if they do it, I can punish them. It feels very fair. I think the offense and the defense feel fair. A lot of the overheads are a little tough to react to, but it feels kind of fair. I might bump these up to very good. The only reason I got offense at good is because of all the stuff I said about the assists. Sometimes it does feel a little ABC 1 2 3 repeat, but that might just be because of the level I'm at. That's why it's a little hard to tell. It's weird being at a certain level in one fighting game and then you have to bring yourself back down when you're playing a new fighting game. That's kind of what I'm experiencing right now. Even though I'm not even crazy at Street Fighter, but like I understand what's going on. Depth of the gameplay, room for high ceiling. I do think that there's a lot of combos I see where it's like, okay, this person's very good. It does feel like the more time I spend in the lab, the better I'm gonna get. Skills. What is in reference to what? Just like the different skills of the character, like the specials. It was good. Super skills. This is interesting because I was thinking about this today. All of the supers do like a big cinematic, right? Where like games like Marvel 2, like special moves, that's what skills. Yeah, okay, I was thinking that. They're good. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. From the characters I played, they've been pretty unique too. So I'd say they're cool. Whoops. So what I was thinking about with the super skills and the ultimate skills is like all of the super skills are like the level ones are big cutscene supers. And it kind of made me think about like supers in Marvel 2 and Marvel 3 are so unique. And like they don't always do like a big cinematic. So it's interesting in ways that you can combine them with other characters on your team. So like if Dr. Doom has a big beam super, or like if you want to do like a big super where all the members of your team could do a big super at the same time. Sometimes if you have certain characters, then it's like that's not gonna work because some characters have like a grapple, or some characters have like a super that goes vertically up and you're trying to hit somebody from across the screen. So you got to think more about team building with your team in Marvel vs. Capcom versus with this game. You just do a big cutscene super. If you want to DHC, then you can DHC, but you can't combine supers. It doesn't really matter who's on your team. Your super into super and your super will always work. Which some people might think is like a bonus because you can play the character. You can have the characters you like on your team and it won't change how you play as much. So I don't know if that's a pro or a con, but it is different. Like if you're a big Magneto fan, but you hate the way he plays, you can still have him on your team and just not tag into him. Because if you want a DHC, you can still super. Also, kind of a long ramble, but it's different. Magic has the most unique ult. Most of them end with a big, yeah. Also, not good Oki for doing your super. I like that it doesn't, what's it called? Break the wall. I like that it doesn't break the wall anymore because that was annoying. And it felt like a bad thing. I felt like I would do the super and it would break the wall, but I already had my whole team. And now we reset neutral. I'm like, well, okay. I like that it puts them in the corner and now I can, like, their back is against the corner. Tokon the symbol, the big symbol, the big super. I kind of fuck with having a big fucker, a big fucker super comeback mechanic. This is like the X factor of the game, but like you have to use all of your meter and you have to be about to lose. this kind of does add a lot of stakes to like as the game goes on. It does a lot of fucking damage. This shit does a lot of fucking damage and it looks sick as hell. So I'm glad it's in the game. It makes it feel like your team is a team. It has so many requirements too. So like seeing this in like a tournament and like Evo or like a combo breaker or CEO, and it's reasonable. Yeah. It has so many requirements you need to fill out. And seeing people are gonna pop off when you land this shit, bro. Seeing the Tokon symbol at a tournament, people are gonna fucking pop off. That's gonna be sick. Unique, extraordinary. I love that every character has like a vastly different unique button. It makes them this is what really makes them feel extraordinarily different. Big fan of that. Supposed to have a max meter in this game? Yeah. Like you gotta unlock all of your team. First of all, you gotta unlock all your team and you're one round away from losing the match. That's so specific. I kind of fuck with it. You gotta be like aware while playing this game of that too. So this is bringing in the ally for an attack. This is just tag. It could feel better. Not tagged. This is assist. It could feel better. Swapping with one of your allies. Oh, this is just assist as an attack. It could feel better. Swapping with your allies could feel way better. Link attack auto combos, big fan because they're not good. They're not good, but they're easy to do and a big thing happens. So newer players can at least have some amount of fun. I do like that there's an option for newer players, especially in a game as fast, as crazy as this. Like they can just hop in and see something cool happen. I'm a fan of like modern combos being in more fighting games, just so when people try them, they don't have to like, they get to see cool shit. They get to do cool shit at least. But I also like that they're not good and they make you want to learn actual combos. Manual combos, I'll say very good. I'm still doing baby combos, but it does feel like I could be able to do more. I should be able to do more once I actually start getting into the depth of the game. I wish you could turn them off or on. Yeah, that would be helpful. Cause there was that one time I did it on accident. Chaining abilities myself. I think I'll still leave it right here. Stages and arenas. I like how the game looks. The presentation is fire. All the stages are cool. I don't know if I like wall breaks still. And that's not something they can just change. Like that's hard coded into the game. Do not like wall breaks. I think it takes too long, and I think it ruins the flow of the combat a little bit for me. I think if the stage was like a little bigger, I think the stages were a little bigger and didn't have wall breaks, this game, I would fuck with that more. I'm also interested in how like tournaments are going to handle that, because like are people going to ban stages like it's Smash Brothers? I'm interested to see like the first like actual tournament of this game, or are people just gonna leave it at random? Because if it's left at random, that's gonna be an issue. But now you gotta, when you go to a tournament, you gotta actually like learn what your picks and bans are depending on what character you have or how you play. That's weird. Nowhere is the worst stage in any fighting game I've played. That stage is annoying. No wall when you can do so much off of wall combos. It feels weird. Aesthetic and visuals. Mwah! Incredible. One of the best looking fighting games ever. combat HUD and menus, immaculate. I love the menus in this game, and I like the HUD too. Good shit. Music, very good. Some tracks are a little I don't hate the Spider-Man theme actually. Some tracks are fire. I might just go ahead and give it extraordinary. I found some fire tracks in here. And even the tracks I don't like as much, they're like not bad. Just make it so you can toggle and make every stage into an X-Mansion stage. I feel like if you toggle it, nobody's gonna untoggle it. Everybody's gonna play with walls. I feel like that. Also, well, I guess you can still unlock your team by making them hit the wall. So it wouldn't be that crazy. I feel like the stages are a little too short for them to make every stage a toggle. Because that X-Men stage does feel kind of small. I feel like if they were to make it a toggle, then all the stages would need to get a little bigger. Because if I can do wall-to-wall combos, a pro player can probably do some crazy nonsense. I think it's too easy to go from one wall to the other wall for them to make every stage a toggle. But I guess that is an option. It'd be easier for tournaments if they could, because they would just say, hey, no wall breaks. Audio and sound effects, fire. 8 languages for every character is impressive. Power fantasy, creating and playing as your Marvel Dream Team. Not good, because there's no Fantastic Four, and I haven't seen Hulk. I'm just kidding. When I play Spider-Man, I do feel like Spider-Man. Do you have any additional feedback on these features? I mean, I could just say I don't like wall breaks, but they're not going to take out wall breaks. They're not going to do anything about wall breaks. Also, just don't like the timing of the wall breaks, because it feels like it takes too long, even though they did speed it up from the previous beta. But I don't need to see that whole animation of them slow-mo flying. And it's like, oh, you unlocked the character at the, and then they got to fly. I'm like, I could just like, now that we're playing the game a lot, that is kind of annoying to see when you see it a bunch of times. I think I said everything that I wanted to say in that first slide. I might have to come back to this if I wanted to add anything else. How would you rate the following modes available in the game? Startup battle. You need to increase the speed of wall breaks again? Yeah. Startup battle, it's good. It doesn't teach you everything, but I do think it gets through like the big basics for anybody that's new. Training. The only thing that's missing from training mode is match replay. I've been my standards have been raised because of Street Fighter and Tekken. When I lose a match, I like going back into that match and recreating those settings. But other than that, the training mode is pretty good. Like the tutorial teaches me why wall breaking is important. So speeding up is impossible. Yeah. Well, speeding it up is possible. Yeah. Maybe that's something I can add on here. If you're not gonna remove wall breaks, I'm gonna keep this the least amount of spicy as I can. Wall breaks feel like take too long. I might add to that later. In the optional feedback, go ahead and put replay mode. Yeah. Oh, is that gonna be on this slide? Additional feed? Yeah, I'll put it right here. Training. Yeah. Episode mode. I didn't get into it, but I did see somebody else play like a little bit of it, just a little bit of it. So I'll just leave it at here. Online lobby. That's a little lobby mode where you're running around. I thought that was cool, especially after I discovered the quick match thing. You press Y and you just jump to a cabinet. That improved it a lot. I like running around as a little guy, as a little gremlin. Did not try us right there. Oh, snap. I didn't even see that. You know, reading is essential. Versus. Is this Q? No, this is like the 2-player. I didn't try this either. Yeah, I just didn't try it either. Match replay would be nice. Nice addition for training mode. Is there a CPU? What about the CPU? I'm trying to start it. Oh, fighting against the CPU? Yeah. I mean, I didn't try it. Or like the other, or I think there is like, you can sit down with somebody and play like one versus them. So that's nice to have in a beta. But that was yeah, okay. Because there are some betas that are literally just online. You can't play them with somebody. You can't play like 2 people playing on the same setup on a beta, which sucks, but it's also like they're trying to test a network. Why would they? So it's nice that they added it in here. In this section, we'll present groups of sentences that we kindly ask you to tell us how much you agree or disagree with regarding the aspects. Okay. So managing all the buttons, managing all the button, there's no S here, didn't get in the way of having immediate fun and learning. I say, I kind of want to strongly disagree, but I'm also, I don't know how much of this is just learning a new fighting game. It did get in the way. It did get in the way. Learning what button layout I wanted, because I did change it up. I was not keeping what they gave me. But I might just have to, it might just take some time to get used to it. The options available for assists and character switches allow me to play as a team in expressive ways with no limitations. There are some limitations. I am limited. I strongly disagree. I don't know how much of that is just, much of my frustration is me just learning the game as it is. Because I have gotten used to it. I am not fully gotten used to it, but I am starting to get used to it. My only thing is like the 2 different assemble buttons could be different, but everything else I'm kind of like, I don't know if I would change it to anything else. It's really just that, which is why I'm gonna leave it on somewhat disagree. I felt compelled to explore my own combos with no limitations. I do feel compelled to explore my own combos. How much you felt in control of the game? I always felt in control of the assists. I wanted to bring the assists I wanted to bring in during a match. Because I'm not bringing in the wrong assists. Always felt in control of the character switches I made during a match. That's true. Because the thing is, as weird as it is, at no point was I switching into a wrong character. Unless I DHC'd and I wanted to kill, and then it didn't kill, and now I'm stuck with the character I just DHC'd into. But I did that on purpose. It just feels weird, but I didn't switch to the wrong person at the wrong time. The input assignments allowed me to play with confidence that I wouldn't mistakenly call in assists or switch characters. I wouldn't say I played confidently though. That being said, I wasn't. That being said, this entire time has been me trying to not. I've been trying to assist more. I haven't been assisting at all. Like I do the generic assist whenever I'm in a mid combo. So maybe if I tried to do the assist more with like the direction assist and a direction. Then maybe I would have a more difficult time or disagree with this more. I just didn't really mess with assist around too much. We were about responsiveness of the assist. Calling an assist always felt responsive. I mean, no. Somewhat disagree. The ability to call an assist mid-combo or while canceling an attack made the combat feel dynamic. The ability to call in an assist mid-combo or while canceling an attack made the combat feel dynamic. I mean, yeah, it's a tag game though. Like it feels better to tag in a tag game. Or the assist mid combo. The way assist work didn't feel restricted for me. I somewhat disagree. I'd somewhat disagree. What would I put down here from a personal standpoint? The necessity. Is that how you spell necessity? No. Yes. Of having to use the quick assemble is the only. Is it the only issue I have with assist? I had with using assist with very little exceptions. Little with a W. What was that one about using assistant combos? Assist always felt repetitive or always felt responsive. The ability to call assist mid combo while canceling an attack. I mean, sometimes using assist. Well, sometimes not being able to assist mid combo. It felt like I didn't know when I could or couldn't assist mid combo sometimes. What's in the optional one? I just said that the necessity of having a quick assemble is the only issue I had. Is the only issue I had using assist with very little exception. Sometimes not being able to assist. Sometimes sometimes using not being able to assist mid combo Because sometimes I was not able to use assist mid combos. I didn't understand the reasoning why, but I would have to go back, and that might just be a labbing thing on my part. I can't think of the word for that though. I'll come back to it. I do want to see what else is in here about the assemble system in general. Assist felt diverse while in action. Not really. Other than the back assist, not really. Assist felt useful during combos. Yeah. The way assists work made me feel in control of a team of superheroes. I mean, yeah. The assist didn't feel the same or repetitive. I disagree with that. Other than back assist. A back assist is the only non-repetitive or crazy different assists between characters. Which might just be how the game is designed. It makes it a little easier to get to play the characters you want to play or have them on a team. The way assists work opens up the possibilities for exciting and deep gameplay. I'm gonna put this in the optional little section that like unique assists are really what's saving this game from making them feel like too repetitive. Well, sometimes some of the assists are kind of crazy. I didn't get really into the crazier assists. Characters have distinctive playstyles from each other. Thanks to that unique button, I felt that character selection was important to how my team played. Team composition didn't. I felt encouraged to unlock more characters during the match. Yes. Getting that full assembled matters. Getting your full team together matters very quickly. I feel like character selection was important. Getting your point character or the character you want to play the most is like important. But in terms of the specific assist, it was just like whatever you need. All the characters did whatever you need. Yeah, most are the same. Yeah. Now, well, just a combo system. I felt in control when I wanted to enter a link attack auto combo route. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Always felt I could execute my own combos when I wanted. This is kind of hard to answer because I suck. I don't think that's really the game. Sometimes I do feel like it was more my fault than the game's fault. Like I could execute my own combos. It's just that I'm ass a little bit. The game encouraged me to be diverse with the attacks I use during combos. I mean, I guess so, because it would lock you out if you did like a link attack too much. If you press a button, if you press your normals too much, it will go into a link attack. Then again, I was doing a lot of ABC assists or ABC launcher, air combo, send them down assists, ABC launcher. I was doing a lot of back and forth. How do you feel about the 4 button inputs before it locks you out? I feel like it limits kind of some of the crazier stuff you can do. But like, I feel like if it didn't, this game would get kind of fucking crazy. I feel like it does definitely limit like some of the crazier combos you can get to. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I know a lot of people are probably going to say that's a bad thing because they want to get to the crazy shit. I don't know. I can see how it's both a good thing and a bad thing. But having that always be the case for every character kind of, I do feel like it might be slightly leaning towards a little bit more of a bad thing. Like maybe for some characters that should be the case. But for like, it would create more character diversity if they didn't always lock you out. And some characters got to do more. got to do a little more. Curious to see if they ever change that. They might. Arc System Works will change a game drastically. Arc System Works would change a game drastically. I didn't get into Fighter Z, but man, that game got some updates like a motherfucker. That game is vastly different today than when it launched. I felt in control when I wanted a combo to finish with a super or ultimate move. I did feel control. It was fun to adjust my defense while I was being attacked during combo change. Oh, combo chains. I feel like during combo chains, it would just be the what's the counter attack? Just the one counter attack. Because I know there's like there's a big overhead, there's the back step, and then there's the one you do in the air. And then there's like the big counter that says like the big words and you can reflect it. I feel like during chains, that's the only one you would do. I didn't really have to adjust it. I just pressed it out. Nobody deflected me. But I feel like if people were deflecting you, you would have to change the timing on when you would try to do that during their block string. I neither agree or disagree. Wall breaks. Wall breaks felt meaningful when they happened. I mean, yeah, but I don't like them. They did feel meaningful, but I don't like them. I mean, there's only 2 defensive mechanics that reflect will get worse as time goes on. Yeah. Which I think is kind of cool. That's something that's going to happen when the meta develops. It's going to be one of the things you need to be able to counter. And you could disassemble your opponent. I think that's kind of cool. Like in a tournament, they were hitting perfect reflex consistently. That's cool. That's skill expression. But I just haven't reached that part yet where I need to do that. I might raise this. I'll raise it. Then again, I guess the better you get at the game, the less you would have to rely on that, because you don't want them to reflect you and take your whole team away. Wall breaks felt meaningful when they happen. I mean, I guess I have to agree, because you do get a character and there is a big cutscene. As much as I'm not too much of a fan of them, but I understand that like it adds a layer to the game to constantly, because like most of the stages are like limited in how many wall breaks they have, so it does feel like if you do a wall break against somebody, you're pushing them to that final wall. So that is an aspect of the game that I'm not sure if they're willing to change that or not. I feel like I had control over when I wanted a wall break to trigger. Sometimes it was just I'm just over there. Wall breaks didn't get in the way of the Magic's tempo. Strongly disagree. I think I mentioned this in a previous thing. I don't really know what else to add here, because I already mentioned wall breaks in the previous one. We're gonna go back and do all of this. Next, we'll talk about the characters in Marvel Tokon. So, oh, did any of the characters you play as or against stand out in particularly positive or negative way? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. I mean, there's characters I like and they are fun. I think all the characters in the game, in the beta at least, are really fun and cool and interesting. If I say yes, I don't want to get into it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really want to get into it about which specific one. I think they're all just good. There are specific moves that can only wall break walls, so there is control when it comes to breaking wall. Yeah, Yeah. There is some control. Well, there is a control because you could just do the move and it'll do the wall break. Or it'll wall splat. What did I say about that? I feel like I had control over when I wanted it to happen. I'm gonna say neither disagree. Because you do have to, there are specific moves that do it. That being said, I need to learn what specific moves that I have. Because I know like Spider-Man's back kick does it. His web zip used to do it in a previous beta, but it doesn't in this one anymore. Which I think is a little weird, but it's fine with me. Magic and Blade have weird combo scaling. Okay. I didn't really get too much into either of those characters though. So I can't really, I don't feel like I should really specify on that. I'm trying to really think like who, not in particular. I think I feel pretty positive about all the characters. Any of the stages you experiment standing on it. Yes, negative. Nowhere having no walls feels kinda bad. Like no one gets to repeat a bunch of specials without it scaling crazy, but Blade of Magic just get to do it and get like 67% easy, but I still like everyone. Yeah. I guess I didn't really look too much into like combo scaling outside of the characters that I'm specifically playing with. Nowhere. The wall break system feels like it should encourage the player to push their opponent towards a final wall to maximize their damage output. The sentence kind of fell apart a little towards the end. I might revise that a little bit. Without that, it feels kind of pointless to wall break after you assemble your team. I wouldn't say kinda, it's just bad. Yeah, there's really no reason to wall break anymore. After you put your team together and nowhere, it's just like, well, no more of that. Also, Savage Lane has the same issue as nowhere, because if you and your opponent get into a back and forth, you will never see the wall on that stage. Yeah, it does feel kind of bad doing a back and forth on some of these wall breaks, man. It's just adding time. I'll just add that constant wall breaks slow down the pace of the match. Okay, I'll say that. Do I have any feedback on the localization of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls? Not really. Please think about the text, subtitles, voice acting. I'll say yes, positive. Oh, I don't get to say what? Because 8 voice actors in different languages is insane. At least on New York and Wakanda, it's just one wall break. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that feels like it should have been the most. I'm interested to see if they add other stages, will they do other stuff, or will it just like, is this like the default settings for all the stages? Like you either get one endless one, one with 5 stages, one with 3 stages, or one just one. So I'm interested to see what other additional stages are going to do, if they do anything any different. What positive feedback do you have on localization? Having 8 different voice actors for each characters is amazing. Also, having the ability to pick a language for each character is an awesome feature. I love having that feature in fighting games. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Street Fighter does it. Even though Street Fighter, I think they only have English and Japanese. Tekken doesn't do it, but it feels a little more. Tekken feels like each character is specifically speaking the language that they're from. Tekken doesn't do it, but I get why they don't do it. I don't think they should. But it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome to see that in this game. Very impressed. The most impressed from this game specifically. In terms of localization, please let us know the language you experience the game in. English. Tekken does it. Yeah, every character speaks a different language, but you can't change the language that they speak in Tekken though. What characters would I like to see in this game in the future? The Fantastic Four. Mr. I need to remind them who is in the Fantastic Four. Or Jin speaking English in Tekken 4. Did he? Did he do that? Mr. Fantastic, Visible Woman, and Torch. And the thing. Also, Ant-Man or Wasp. I feel like I'm asking too much. These are my the top people I need. Hey, Eddie Brock Venom in for your boy. Hey, you know what? What do you mean we already got the Fantastic Four in the game? Chill out. chill out. That's why I put this in here. Because they're gonna respond like, we already did that. Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and the Hulk are literally right there. And I'm like, no! You know what I mean. I'll add Venom. I'll add Venom just to add to the collective of, just to add to the voices, just for the people. I'll say Eddie Brock Venom. That being said, I am scared. I am scared to see the colors for Carnage. I didn't want to add like a whole list of characters I want like a bunch, but I would be interested to see how they would separate Carnage and Venom, because that would go crazy. At PlayStation Studios, we are committed to making our games as accessible and inclusive as possible. With this in mind, if you feel that there were parts of the game which negatively impacted your experience, please tell us more about it using the space below. Some examples of negative or inaccessible experiences could be repeatedly pressing or holding a particular button was painful or uncomfortable. The color contrast of some objects made them harder to see. Some parts of the UI text were difficult to see or read. So accessibility. Mentioned the Fantastic Four. But a Jack is like slapping him in the face verbally. I'm saying the Fantastic Four are already in the game. Yeah, yeah. We got about martial artists. Who would I want? I would like to see a Shang-Chi over an Iron Fist just to get something different. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, MCU synergy, but also like, I think Shang-Chi is like canonically like the best martial artist in the Marvel universe. I think that's said by somebody somewhere. Shang-Chi for the love of God. Yeah, I think Shang-Chi is canonically the best hand-to-hand fighter in the Marvel universe. So it'd be cool to see what they do with him. I don't really think anything negatively impacted me accessibility wise. I think I'm good on this section. On behalf of PlayStation Studios user research team, thank you so much for your time and feedback. We hope you enjoyed the game. Well, hope you enjoyed your time today with Marvel Tokon Finals. Let me go back and see all my answers though. Let's review. And I do like that I did this on stream. Because I did put out a video today and it was very brief in some of the positive and negative experiences I had of this game. I guess I don't need to go back this far. Just age and gender and yeah. Okay, please tell us what positive impressions Marvel Pokemon Finding Souls presentation and polish is off the charts. Game feels really good to lab and training and figure out. Love the base roster. Love the functions of the menu. UI is outstanding, and I love getting to the training mode quickly from the main menu. I'm gonna say love the main menu. Just say that. Simplify that. So I love the main menu, and the UI is outstanding, and period. I'm looking at the train menu right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Negative and first impressions. Ranked casual match queue times are way too long. Various matches are incredibly laggy as well. 2 different buttons for tag is a little confusing. Maybe too many buttons. Maybe more options for different control schemes. Please optimize. Say. And please optimize the PC port of the game. I'm gonna take away this no Fantastic Four part. I'll take it out the no Fantastic Four part. 3 hours? Good googly moogly. Well, it is the final day of the beta. I will say that. Okay, on a serious note, why do you like the Fantastic Four so much? I'm really curious because you're the biggest advocate for them I've seen. It's just so weird. I like the Fantastic Four because they feel like when reading comics, the Fantastic Four feel like the only good team in Marvel. Fantastic Four feels like the only good team in Marvel. Like if you're a person in the Marvel universe and you're in trouble and the Fantastic Four show up, you have like 100% chance of being saved. If the Avengers show up, something bad might happen to you. If the X-Men show up, something bad will probably happen to you unless you're a mutant. I read Marvel comics, and the way that other teams and other characters speak on the Fantastic Four, I know they feel very important. Also, I'm reading the current Ryan Noah Fantastic Four. I'm just a big fan of the Fantastic Four comics. They're very cool and very important, and it feels like in a lot of things that don't include Fantastic Four, it now feels like a weird hole is there where they should be. It's one of the foundation of Marvel debut Stan Lee's career. Yeah, like I'm saying, it feels like they used to be a big deal, and then now they're getting slowly phased out. And I'm like, we could just make them cool. People say that they're lame, and I'm like, they just haven't been put on yet. And that's not really their fault for saying that they're lame. They just haven't been put on. All the movies have been bad. Or except for like the first. I like the very first, like 2003 Fantastic Four movie. It was cheesy as hell, but I liked it. And I like the newest Fantastic Four one, but I understand that people say it's boring. I understand that people say it's boring. It's not that I'm like the #1 Fantastic Four fan. It's just that like it feels weird that they're being omitted and everybody's just like, yeah, that's cool. It feels like a lot of like hate, or just people just don't care about the Fantastic Four. And I'm like, what's going on with that? What's going on? What's going on? That's all that this really is. Even though I know like most of the time it's just jokes. A lot of people are just joking around. A lot of people are just like, whatever. Other people just got more love for other characters that they would rather see other than the Fantastic Four. I understand it. It's not like true hate. I don't think anybody hates the Fantastic Four. They just don't care for them. That's fine. I did not even read this. Main platform PC, technical issues that negatively impact my experience. Yeah, these two, both of these two. Also, 4v4 fighting game, and they never been playable in the fighting game. They got Frankenstein into Super Scroll and UMVC 3. Yeah. Also, they're like the big team that hasn't been playable before. You would think like that might be like the first team you put in a 4v4 fighting game, and then they're not here. I don't know. It just feels a little weird, but it is what it is. I'm gonna play this game regardless if they're in it or not. Jim Carrey next project is a live action Jetsons. Did that get announced? Is that real? Jim Carrey. I guess he is a little George Jepson. A little bit. That's kind of goofy. That's kind of goofy. How would I rate the following features of the game as they currently stand? Overall gameplay, I think is very good. I think once you get into the game is very good. There could be like 1 or 2 or 3, like 2 changes away from like everybody loves this game. Offensive combat, I feel fine. Defensive combat, it all revolves around the, I forget like the technical names of it, but the light and the symbol, using that's what it all revolves around, which I think is fine. I think it's pretty cool. Simplicities of the controls and how approachable it is. Actually, this might go up. It's very approachable. You have auto combos. There's just too many controls. There are too many buttons, actually. I will say that. Depth of the gameplay. It does feel like there's more. It gets deep. It gets deeper than it is already. How unique the characters felt. Yeah. This all feels pretty good. I might even say extraordinary for the characters. They do feel vastly different. Then again, I'm playing like a weirdo. I am playing Spider-Man. Super skills, they're good. I wish they were a little more varied than just I'll send out a hitbox and then I'll do a big cutscene. It is, wait a minute, there is a little variance in this. Because if you do it from far away, if you do it, I'll say very good actually. Because if you do it from far away, there's a different cutscene that plays. And also doing the ultimate skill does buff your character in certain ways. And that does feel good. It's just, I wish that you could combine supers. You had a little more creativity when combining supers on your team, is what I'll say. If they could solve the tech issues and the assist stuff and the mix-up situation, this game would be incredible. Yeah, that sounds like a lot, but also like the tech issues, I think that's what this beta is for. Hopefully they fix it. The assist stuff, that might take a little more work, and I feel like the mix-up situation is gonna just grow as the meta grows. Spider-Man is not weird when Danger, Goblin, and Ghost Rider are right there. I feel like Spider-Man's weirder than Ghost Rider a little bit. But yeah, Danger and Danger and Goblin are the big weirdos. Danger and Goblin are gameplay-wise the biggest weirdos in the game. That is true. So, yeah. Pretty unique cast of characters. Also, Penny Parker and her random gadgets. So I did bump up super skills and ultimate skills. The Tokon Assemble is an awesome feature. I love doing that. Unique moves. Deadpool, we got to see what Deadpool's moveset is. That's gonna be crazy. we don't know what his moveset is. We're talking about the beta. Uniques, I like the uniques in the game. That really switches it up. I generally don't know what Deadpool's gonna play like. He made like 50 million fighting game references in his trailer. So I wonder if every single move he has is a fighting game reference. We'll see. I guess they're gonna give out the guides for the last 4 characters before the game comes out. So I am looking forward to seeing those. Also, I'm actually really interested to see what Loki does, because he looked real weird in his trailer. He looks real weird. I feel like the unique is gonna do some weird clone action. So I'm waiting to see that. Assemble assist, bringing in an ally for an attack. For an attack, fine. Swapping with one of your allies. Maybe average. I'll say average. We'll probably get Hulk and Carnage next week. I think, yeah, probably. It might go in order of when they were revealed, which would be Hulk and Carnage. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hulk, Carnage, then Loki, Deadpool. I could see that happen. Link attacks, auto combos. I like that they're there, and I like that they're not great. Manual combos. I just need to do more manual combos. I just need to do more combos in general. But it feels like how I think it should feel. Stages in arena, they're fine. I don't like I don't hate the wall breaks. I understand the function or what the game design of them. It's just a little annoying sometimes. And also nowhere having no walls is kind of what's going on with that. Setting of visuals, yes, extraordinary. I like the HUD and the menus, like the music, I like the audio sound effects. Power Fantasy, I do feel like Spider-Man. Wall breaks feel like they take too long. And a Phoenix Cyclops, yeah. I wonder why they specifically chose Phoenix Cyclops, or what gameplay aspect they're gonna add to make him Phoenix, or to specifically include the Phoenix version of him. Spidey and X-Men team are complete assembled. What, Spidey and X-Men team are complete and assembled? The other 3 are not. Oh, they're still missing their characters? Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking like one more team had been assembled, but yeah, Hulk's not in the game. I'll put stages in not good because there's only 3 stages that feel good to play on. I don't mind the Savage Land stage. It does feel like that's as big as it. You don't go any bigger than that. Do not go any bigger than that. That's as big as it ever should get. That's as big as. I don't even know if I want a DLC stage that's 5 stages anymore. But hold on, 3 stages? I think the 3 stages is the X-Men stage, New York and Night. And then it's Nowhere, Savage Land. What's the 6th stage? This game has 6 stages, right? Or am I tripping? Is Asgard in the game? I don't think I've played on Asgard yet. No, wait, it's Wakanda. Yeah, the only stage I truly hate is what stage do I want to see? I actually don't know. I want to see a stage on the helicarrier. I want to see a stage on the helicarrier and like you fight your way through that. Wakanda, New York at night, and day stage are the same stage. Essentially, yeah. I like the X-Men stage. Or I like the idea of just having one stage without wall breaks. You get the option to do that. Right now, the biggest stage I want to see is in the future is like the helicarrier stage. Clintar stage. That would go crazy. That would be crazy. I'll be down for that though. You get a lot of references with that. You get a lot of symbiote references with that. The first group, also a space stage, another space stage. I would take that too. There's a lot of places in Marvel Universe that are in space. Maybe like a Inhuman moon stage would be cool visually. I don't know about. Yeah, an Inhuman moon stage would be kind of cool. The first group is about general gameplay mechanics. Yada yada yada. Managing all the buttons. Oh yeah, this is missing an S. Managing all the buttons didn't get in the way of having immediate fun and learning. It did. It did. 2099 stage. That'd be tough. That'd be tough. There's a lot of characters that are in 2099. Oh, when it comes with that would be cool. Especially if it like came with some skins. A stage with Master Mode or a Sentinel Factory. So Krakoa and Arako. Krakoa would be cool. Krakoa would be cool, and a Sentinel Factory would be tough. I like the idea of like. I do like the idea of like going to like not always having like a super well-known iconic stage, but just going to like a location within the Marvel Universe, like a Sentinel Factory. That does sound like a cool stage for fighting. Because a lot of Street Fighter stages are just like random places, but I think that's like, it's so cool that it's literally just on a street somewhere. I like that idea. Iron Fist Temple stage, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Doesn't Doctor Strange have a temple? He has a specifically named temple where magic people study at. That's not the Sanctum Sanctorum, even though that would be a cool stage too. The options available for assistant character switches allowed me to play as a team in expressive ways with little to no limitations. It's a little, well, do I feel limited in when I can switch to a character? That it limits me from allowing my team. Not really. I will say Kunlun, yeah. Take the story to have you traveling through different realities. It would be a cool stage visually. I will say that if you do, like, if you have multiple assists on screen, you are forced to tag into the last assist that you put out. It would be cool if there was a way for you to tag. You could get to choose which assist you put out if you put multiple assists on screen. I think you always have to tag into whatever the last assist you just put out. So having that would be a little cooler. I felt compelled to explore my own combos with little more limitations. Yeah, I do feel compelled to play this. I want to be in the lab. I want to live in the lab. Always felt in control of the assist I wanted to bring in during a match. I do feel like I'm bringing in the assist that I want to whenever I do the assist. I don't feel limited in that regard. Like the one stage is a reference to the Ultimate Comics and the other is a 2099 stage or noir. Yeah, playing around with time would be cool. Or seeing some of that stuff would be cool. This is like a really kind of a deep cut, but I did just read, I am reading like I read the modern Ultimate Comics. And they had like the big final fight in this area called the City, where it was the Maker and he's like this big fucking tree. I think that'd be cool for a stage. But it is kind of like a deep cut. It is kind of like a deep cut. It does feel like there might be a little more, they might have other places with higher priority before that though. But it was like, it's like a future city that's like destroyed, and in the middle of it there's like a big tree that's literally just the Maker's face. I think visually that'd be cool. Voice for control and assist. A Mangaverse style stage. Hey, they are bringing the manga style or the Mangaverse back. I don't know too much about the Mangaverse, but I might get into it during this like revitalization that they're doing right now. Always felt in control of the character switches I made during the match. I felt in control. Actually, this might go up again. Other than what I literally just said about wanting to switch into the first assist that I brought out instead of the last assist. How about Hell from Immortal Hulk? Or bring that building with Zimnu in it? Zimnu, dude. If they did Hell, it would be very like Mephisto-y, I would think. I don't know if they would do like the specific like one below all version that they did in Immortal Hulk. It might just be like a big Mephisto Blackheart kind of deal. Although maybe they could have like a reference to it in like one of the sections of the stage. Hell would be a cool addition. Hell would be fucking kind of, that's actually really good. That's a really good option. I kind of fuck with that. Call and assist always felt responsive. Yeah. I would press assist and never assist. The ability to call and assist mid combo or while canceling an attack made the combat feel dynamic. Sometimes. I might have to bump this up too, but like, I'll say strongly disagree. Dynamic is kind of sometimes. Like the general assist where they just do like a simple attack, that doesn't feel too dynamic. Getting into a lot of ABC stuff, ABC combos. The way assists work didn't feel restrictive to me. It does a little bit. What was this about? The necessity of having to use quick assemble. Necessity of having to use the quick assemble is the only issue I had while using the assist. With some very little exceptions. I wish you could. Well, I'm gonna say when you use multiple assists, I wish you could choose which assist to tag into other than the very last one, is what I'll say. Bro, how the hell would Zimnu play into this? Also, don't forget that they put She-Hulk. Don't forget to put She-Hulk in one of your characters. I do want She-Hulk, even though she was in Marvel 3. I think she's a fun character. I want her in Marvel Tokon. I want her in Marvel Rivals. Or Namor stage. They could do an underwater stage. Kingpin's Mansion. That'd be tough. These are some good stage ideas. These are some good stage ideas. I might put She-Hulk in the one of characters. I don't want to put like a bunch of characters because I have a bunch of characters I want. But overall, I really want the Fantastic Four. I want Ant-Man and Wasp only because I think like the shrinking and growing mechanic would be cool. That would be a cool unique. Shrinking and growing as your unique button and doing cool stuff out of that, I think it would lead to some visually interesting combos. I know Arxis would cook with a She-Hulk design. I'm saying. I know a lot of people are gonna put Daredevil. People are gonna pick the characters that I want in their own surveys. I'm sure Daredevil is eventually gonna get into this game. Assist felt diverse while in action. Only the unique ones. Assist felt useful during combos. Yeah, that's how you. Yeah, it's a tag game. The way assist worked made me feel in control of team. The way assists work made me feel in control of a team of superheroes. Yeah. I put Red She-Hulk in my wanted characters. Also, considering how good Shuri looks, She-Hulk would be fucking insane. Especially if she has that damn business suit on. Yo. Arc System Works needs to lock in with the skins. That's all I gotta say. Arc System Works needs to take note of Marvel Rivals and lock in. The way assist work opens the possibilities for exciting and deep gameplay. Yeah, the unique ones. Well, I guess like you could figure out some cool stuff with the other assists for your point characters combos. Characters had distinctive play styles from each other. Yeah, I might bump this up a little bit. I felt that character selection was important to how my team played. Not really me personally, but I might just need to get into that. I really felt encouraged to unlock more characters during the match. Yes, I felt in control when I wanted to enter a link attack or auto combo route. Yeah. Always felt like I could execute my own combos when I wanted to. Yes. Lava God. Wait, Lava God is better, not Betty version? Lava God. Was somebody else the Red She-Hulk? Other than Betty? Always felt like I could execute my combos well. Yeah. The game encouraged me to be diverse when I use attacks using the attacks I use during combos. Encouraged me to be diverse with the attacks. Not me personally. I was doing a lot of ABC stuff and it worked out fine. I think you do get more damage from it though. You do get a little more damage out of it. Although I was playing Black Panther, I'm doing this complicated. That's more of a specific reasoning though. I might just need to look into that a little more. I felt in control when I wanted to combo and finish it with a super. Yeah, it was fun to adjust my defense and while I was being attacked by different chains. Yeah, Betty Ross is Red She-Hulk. Yeah. So I guess it's like a different character, but I don't think they would add Red She-Hulk and She-Hulk. And I think I would prefer She-Hulk, regular She-Hulk. That's why not her. Okay. Wall breaks felt meaningful when they happened. They did feel meaningful. I felt like I had control over when I wanted to break a wall break. I mean, you have to push the you have to do the special move to do the wall break. That is true. You did mention that earlier on, G-Dude. So it literally is up into your control. Wall breaks didn't get in the way of my match's tempo. They did though. Strongly disagree with that. The reason I want Red She-Hulk is because Red She-Hulk is like the second most iconic Hulk, and Abomination would be a better skin. Will probably be better as a skin. Oh, you want red? The reason I want Red Hulk. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, the second most popular is Red She-Hulk. But yeah, Red Hulk would be tough. I think you had the idea of I think you had the idea that he would carry around a minigun. He would swing it like Gold Lewis, which was tough. That's an awesome idea. That's an awesome idea. You're on to something with that. Did any of the stages you experienced stand out in a particularly positive or negative way? Yeah. Nowhere having no walls feels kind of bad. The wall break system feels like it should. Spell feels wrong. Oops. It should encourage the player to push their opponent towards the final wall to maximize their damage output. Without that, it feels pointless to wall break after you assemble your team. Constant wall breaks slow down the pace of the match. That is true. I agree with that. Any feedback on the localization? I did positively, but I guess that's in the next thing. Having a different voice actor for each character is amazing. Also having the ability to pick a language in each character is an awesome feature. Yes, I played this in English. We did see Red Hulk as like a we did see a red color for Hulk in the open lobby. They could still add Red Hulk as a separate character though, but we did see that. We need more villains. We do need more villains though. What characters would I like to see in the game in the future? Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and The Thing. Also Ant-Man and Wasp, and Eddie Brock Venom. Be a little She-Hulk. Okay, that's the last character I'm gonna ask for. I don't want my wish list to go crazy. I need them to prioritize that Fantastic Four thing up here. This sentence needs to be the priority. But if you're asking, put in a little, you know. Accessibility, I didn't really have much to say on here. And thank you for enjoying your time. Thank you for the time you spent. I literally went back and reviewed right before that the final thing was recorded. So that's good that I caught that right there. What's funny is that Red Hulk has been more of a Hulk in the MCU than the actual fucking Hulk. Also got any villains you... Oh no, I forgot Ultron. Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure Ultron's gonna get here. As much as I want Ultron, he's like a classic, so he'll get in. Other people will say Ultron for me on my behalf. I'm just curious if the MCU will have any effects on who gets picked, though. I'm not, though assuming not really, since Phoenix Cyclops is showing up first. That is interesting. I am there is like some Marvel synergy going on, clearly, that we have seen, but I don't know how much is going to affect this game in particular. So that is interesting to keep in mind. Is Ghost Rider going to get a Ryan Gosling skin now? That'd be crazy. You put Ultron? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for keeping the GOAT in mind. Dune 2099 for Rivals representation. We might get like, because they got a crossover with Insomniac with their Wolverine skin. So we might get actual like crossovers from other games from their skins in. So I wouldn't be too surprised for like Rivals representation in this game. That would be cool. But all right, I've been streaming for close to 4 hours and I've been yapping, and even though this is the last day of the beta, my time has concluded. I'm excited for this game to release in 2 weeks. I will be paying attention to like the guides and whatnot. We will be continuing streams covering this game. Not Luna, please. I do feel like Luna Snow is taking over ice power representation. As much as I would like Iceman, I think a lot of people would prefer Luna Snow. I want Iceman. Where is that guy? But no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. Stream Wednesday. That's when we're gonna talk about DLC picks. DLC tier list. We're continuing with the DLC tier list. We're gonna see how far we can get, and that might be the last time we do the DLC tier list, and we'll do something different on Friday. But that's gonna be all. That's gonna be it for today's stream. So I appreciate everybody coming through for the live stream. If you're watching this as a VOD, I still appreciate you. Thank you for chilling with your boy. It's been awesome playing the Tokon beta. I want to play more. I want to play more. I might do like a little labbing session on after the stream ends, but it is what it is. Also, K-pop is winning. K-pop is winning. Iceman gotta get in. He gotta make up for all those brick shots. He's in the background stage. He's gotta do something. He ain't playing basketball, that's all I know. But that's gonna be it for today's stream. Appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. For the DLC.